we're live. Hello.
Speaking of the shit show.
And
Alright.
yes.
Well, now I'm not gonna do the notes.
Nothing so
Ooh. And the notes are
Fucking
over.
got him. The notes aren't real.
they're fake. We're all just making this up.
It's all
news.
leftist propaganda.
So,
Okay.
those notes.
Notes written by Henny Rich. Starting with a deck save. Great start. Most of us dodged, except our Addy Hattie and Prospy Waspy. Sussy boy trying to move some people. Not really that sus, but we help him and fight off some thugs, the Topsoil Gang. We fight them off to save the man trying to save his family and get out of the city. What is they aren't very WSS? What does that stand for, Henrich?
West Side Story.
West. Okay.
How dare you?
Katie. Yeah, so we actually we don't even fight them. We just de-escalate the situation, tell them that we can kill them, and they believe us.
De-escalate. You just threatened them.
More like just escalate the situation.
Yeah, that was a hard
further.
escalation.
It was not an escalation. They were gonna beat him up, probably.
You literally threatened to murder the dude.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, we didn't do anything wrong. That's like such a good level of where our party is already at. Like we did good.
We
Oh
did
no,
it.
I'm
We
not.
did it.
I'm not even saying we did
Good
bad.
job,
I'm just,
good
I'm just
job,
saying it was
everyone.
not a de-escalation.
There's no blood
We
on the
didn't kill
street,
them.
but I don't know if
Let's
de-escalation
go.
is the word I'd
We
use.
didn't kill them yet.
Well, that's what Henrich wrote. So I like to follow the person
All right.
who wrote him.
Sorry. Continue.
Anyway, this is from his perspective. Hold on. Yeah, Vesper is curious about Go's sudden obsession with the astrolabe. Question mark. Reynard offers to attack the gang in order to quote unquote. Well, not quote unquote, but to keep us undercover and low key. Obviously, that's the good option there. So we go to the Hearth and Turf. I hate it.
Greatest.
For drinks and apps.
Third greatest bar name of all time.
I don't know why. I don't get the reference, so I didn't like it.
That's
So
okay.
that's fine. Yeah, and then we all separately kind of enter the Brick District. One of us, kind of in a group, or a couple of us. Zoot and Go are business partners. Prospero #1 handsome man and Reynard #17 handsome man. Those are our fucking aliases. Vesper runs away from Atticus because she's mean, and Atticus just wants a friend. And
that's exactly
also
what
a
happened.
cousin, because he lost his frowny face. Atticus is
Lost
fucking racismed against, and is forced to go to a jewelry store and buy jewelry, which he will find a use of, I'm sure, at some point. Probably not.
Nope.
The
Resell?
teams get redrawn and we disperse again. Celia talks up Vesper and Go about the good gossip, of the Prayagan court.
The hot
Very
god.
fun stuff. Politics, woohoo. And then the group reconvenes at the tavern. Prospero got the drip. Vesper got some intel. Zoot didn't get any explosives. Big frowny
Yeah.
face.
Yeah.
Go got a message from his dad. Did we even know that he got a message from his dad?
Yeah,
Is
he
that
shared
true?
it with us.
Okay, I couldn't. Atticus got a necklace. Excuse you? Why is there a question mark in here? A bomb-ass necklace. And then Reynard got nothing besides a hatred for the Topsoil and blah blah. And then Reynard or Prospero seems to have gone to a Third's Hog as we're all kind of chilling here. The rest of us on the map here. That's where we're at.
Yes.
And apparently the first note is street or saint.
Well, no,
So
it's
just-
copy pasted with letters to keep the font.
Oh.
Remind me to look at that later,
Oh,
Grant, because
I
it
see.
won't load right now.
Can I change the font?
No. It's illegal.
I'm changing.
So, excuse me. So Reynard, you are heading to the Third Hog, and Prospero was going with you. However, he is no longer following you. After you left those of you that are in the tavern see him bend over and pick up a small piece of paper off the ground and get very engrossed in it. That will be the smut that he finds.
It is. It is canonic.
It is now canonical. He will spend the rest of the night attempting and not doing very well, and therefore he will write about a page and a half. That's
I
that.
don't
Write
like
a
him
page
thinking
wait.
about my mom this way.
Hey,
Are you saying
all
that
I'm
you wrote
saying.
a page and a half of smut, Alex?
No, Danielle did. It's in the Discord, and anyone,
Danielle.
viewers,
Danielle
can,
literally wrote it.
can ask for it if they want
Be
it.
not a fear. God.
It's actually
Oh, it's about prostitutes.
actually
too.
pretty
Pretty
good.
good.
It's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Like
Oh
it's
my
pretty
God.
decent for a
It's
page
pretty
and a half.
good.
Alright, I'll read it afterwards.
Anyway.
No. Read it during session. You see reactions.
Just read it
on
out
camera.
loud.
No,
Read it
No,
out loud.
that's how you get banned from
Notes.
YouTube.
you know,
Notes part
We're gonna
2.
read it for the stream.
maybe when Danielle comes back, we'll let her read it. We'll let Prospero read it because he's gonna write it. That's how that works. Yeah.
He has.
So anyway, Gozak, you are going to the Third Tog pub. Vesper is staying and waiting for your mother, I believe. And everyone else
Yes.
is hanging out. That's correct. Zoo went upstairs to go sleep because it's about 6 p.m.
Past bedtime.
And Atticus is gonna follow in half an hour, is what I remember.
Oh yeah, I was gonna.
And Gozak is
True.
hanging out. So we will go to the Third Tog first, I suppose. Grant, you find a very lively bar.
Grant finds.
Yes, Grant, you find it. Sorry. Reynard, it's 2 days before Thanksgiving, and I work grocery. My brain is not here. So you walk in. Reynard, not Grant. Walk into a very busy tavern, very loud. A lot of people having fun. Fairly busy, fairly crowded. It is in the Dust District, in case that got confused. But yeah, you see a whole smattering of people around you, essentially.
It's in the. I thought it was in the soil district.
That's what I said. Yep.
Okay.
That's what I said. Don't check the VOD. Like I said, brain's not here. So anyway, we're just gonna move this farther away so no one can hear me. No. Tavern. What do you want to do?
I guess kind of like to just take a look around. Besides the person I'm looking to meet, is there anything interesting going on? Is it just like a basic tavern?
Make a perception check. You don't see anything out of the ordinary. There is a little, not stage per se, but like kind of like an open area where there are 5 individuals, 4 humans and a dwarf, all playing fiddles, and they are hitting it hard. And there's a lot of people dancing around them. Not exactly square dancing, but something similar. And the bar is very busy. Most tables are pretty full. You do see a couple of individuals who don't look like they're on duty, but they do look like they're still in their guard armor. They don't have like their weapons with them. They just... Yeah, they're kind of wearing the garb still. Probably just came from their shift or whatever. But you do not see the guy that you had intended to meet quite yet. You don't see anything too terribly weird. Like I said, a good mix of people, but nothing out of the ordinary too much.
Can I find like whoever seems to be like the lead flute player?
The lead flute player. There were 5 people,
Loudest.
all playing banjos.
I just said flute. Okay,
No.
Sorry. Okay. Then I want to find the
Well,
person who
which
seems
one
like they're
is the
most in
lead?
charge of the banjo players.
Okay,
Like, whichever,
they-
like, everyone's kind of like in cue from him.
They're in like a V formation, like a flying flock of geese. So you might assume the one in the front middle.
Okay.
And his eyes are closed. He is hitting it. he's like practically on his knees, like air guitaring except with a fiddle.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a way for me to do this, but I have to make sure I do this correctly.
I wish there was more tavern music in Roll20.
Mhm.
One day I'll figure out how to properly
And you said there were
upload
dwarves.
music. One was a dwarf for humans, and there's a couple of males, a couple of females.
Was the leader dwarf or?
The leader is the dwarf, yes.
Nice. And I'll say in dwarvish.
Wow.
I try. I guess like not like super loudly, but like hopefully he notices me loudly. Just say like, "Ooh, can I join you? I would love to join you guys' little band." I play a mean handpan.
He kind of like the song gets to like a little bit of a slower part, and the people around him are all still playing, but he kind of stops for a second, looks down at you and says, "Give me a second, boy," and then kind of rears back into it with them, and they will continue playing their song until the end if you are okay waiting.
Yeah, I am. Also, I'm gonna start dancing. But
Nice.
I have to have like a beer, so
Okay. Yeah.
it's ridiculous not to.
Honestly, you probably would start walking back through the dancing people, because you walked kind of up to the front, and talked to him, and as you make your way back, you actually just find a beer on a table that it seems to be unattended. If you want to take it,
Dangerous.
How busy is the bar?
it's pretty busy.
I'll take it.
Okay, cool. So you start walking back. You just grab the handle, just turn back around 180, right back on the dance floor.
Yep.
Sweet. So they keep playing for a couple more minutes, and at the end he will kind of step, not like down, because like I said, there's no stage per se, but he'll step out to you, and he'll say, "So you wanted to play with us? You got a fiddle on you?"
Not a fiddle, but I think handpan would play nicely with, and I'll just like kind of like play a couple notes.
Make a performance check, actually. Holy shit. God, some of you guys have such high modifiers on a few stats, and it's just dummy thick.
It's great.
So he goes, "Well, normally we don't, we're the 5 fiddles, so we don't let people without a fiddle play. And even if they do have a fiddle, I guess that would make 6 of us. Anyway, that's some damn good music. Why don't you get up here?" And he like pulls over a chair that he had kind of been like leaning on to play. A little stool, I should say, not a chair. And he kind of puts it down in front of him and nods to it.
Remind me afterwards, and I'll buy you all a round or 4.
Now that's what I like to hear. And he just immediately cracks into a banger, a certified banger.
Join in with the certified banger.
We'll roll that roll over into it, and you do in fact join in with the certified hand-pan banger, which exists. Google it. No,
That's every handpan.
it's every handpan song.
True.
That's absolutely correct. Okay, so is there anything you wanted to go? You want to play for the rest of the night, or I'm assuming at least until your guard friend arrives?
I'll definitely play it as like a little bit past when he shows up, because I'm, getting lost in the sauce. But I won't stay for like entire night doing this, because
Okay.
eventually I assume they also kind of slow down a little bit, or the dancing slows down.
Okay. So you get a solid hour of just absolute destruction of your handpan, and by destruction I mean the song, the beats, not your actual handpan.
Shredding.
And then the guy walks in, takes a seat, grabs a nail, and just kind of like is enjoying your music, which I think is basically the whole reason he came here in the first place, if I remember correctly. So he's pretty satisfied listening to this handpan join a 5 fiddle party. But at the end of one of the songs, he'll look up to you and say, "Well, that was pretty good."
Sorry, was this the guard or?
Yeah, the guard. The guard has now joined with his drink.
Oh, wait,
No.
thank you. They're doing most of the work though. They're really good.
Well, that's true. They are pretty good, but I don't know.
Just find most people haven't heard handpan, and it goes with everything.
I never seen one before.
The chocolate of music.
Shit, dude. Should get that.
Do
Should get that.
you wanna give it a shot? It's easier than you expect.
I guess. And he kinda like ting ting, just like kind of one finger just pats it. Doesn't really make any noise hardly. But he's just like, even though it's not making any noise, he's kinda just like, nice.
So is this you guys' like the big bar for the guards, or just?
That's one of them. He's easier, closer to the barracks and all that, so figures pretty common. I like it. Most people don't, because they don't like being around the guards, I guess. Just makes them freak out. And by the way, this guy is not wearing his armor or any of the garb. He just looks like he came, at least changed after if he came from work. But he's just wearing fairly normal kind of garb.
In my travels, I found out that guards are usually the ones that have the most fun at bars. Usually have something to let loose on.
Oh, is that true? A lot of the guys here, they're well, some of them are kind of dumb.
I mean, there's a lot of dumb people in the world just in general.
That's
But
true.
they make good company sometimes.
Well, what should we do? You gonna keep playing? I don't mind.
Well, I think we should first do shots, and then we can keep playing.
He's like, I wouldn't say no to that.
I'll get 4 shots.
Nice. Just knock off a gold. We'll get something good. And he's like, he like looks at what you ordered basically, and it's just like, oh shit, like that kind of eye expression. He's just like, oh boy, that's not a guard salary. But he'll down it.
Yeah. We're gonna drink like dwarfs, and also with the dwarf by the end.
He's now visibly like a little concerned. He's like, all right. Very much so, looking like he's like, yeah, I'll go for it, but I'm probably gonna die. All right. Well, is there anything you want to do over the course of the evening, in particular?
After like a little bit and a couple more shots, I'm gonna start asking him like some more general questions, like what he does and stuff, and start like leading into like anything going around the city, the Topsoil Gang, any rumors about Queen Charlie, etc.
Okay.
Stuff.
He explains he basically just watches the soil district, like the dust to soil wall. Works pretty frequently, like most of the days. Gets a day off every now and then. But that's pretty much his whole job. He's like, well, I don't know much about them topsoil guys, but we're not supposed to go down there at all.
I told you that.
Captain, it's on the wall, on the barracks.
Do you think that came from the Queen, or just the protectors of the Queen?
I don't know. Maybe both. That doesn't make sense.
Sometimes people agree. Do you go to see the tribunal often?
Oh yeah, we love seeing people beating each other up, monsters and stuff.
Or what was your favorite fight you've ever seen there?
Well, this happened kind of a long time ago, but there was this big dragonborn guy, and he used to beat people up all the time. I don't know, he kind of liked it a little too much maybe, but it was good for the crowd.
Is there a champion right now, or someone that you're, that's doing really well?
I don't think so, but they said they got someone new, I think.
Ooh.
So maybe he'll be champion, or she, or whatever. Maybe it's a monster. I don't actually know. Fortunately, I don't get to know that stuff beforehand. Because then I can put my bets. He like winks at you. A little bit drunk.
Do you happen to know if like Queen Charlie attends all these? I've heard that she does, and I'm kind of nervous to see a queen. It's been a while.
Well, she goes in her like special spot or whatever.
Oh
Well,
yeah, I obviously don't think I'm gonna like meet her.
I mean, you might if. No, that doesn't. No, you wouldn't meet her. He's like trying to remember. He's staring at the table right now. No, no, I don't think so. I've never met her. She goes to most of them.
Well, that's too bad you haven't met her. It's kind of too bad she can't know who you are protecting.
Have you ever met her? Oh, you just said. Wait.
Nope. It's only my second time here. My first time was only for a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Last time I saw a queen, actually.
Wait, so you
We
have
went to
met her?
No, went to a field trip to the tribunal. She was there, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool.
Oh,
But
okay.
just saw her across, on her special little throne, or post, or whatever you want to call it.
That's fancy. Where are you from?
I am
You said you've never been here before.
Yeah, I'm from a little town south of Arkville, Fallberg. And that place doesn't really matter, to be honest. But I went to school in Arkville, and then I actually went to Bard College, and oh boy, I meant for the name. Fuck.
He's like, no shit, you're a bard. I didn't realize that.
When he says that, I'll get another drink.
Not the brightest. I went to Guard College. It took 4 weeks. There's no weeks. It took a month.
What do you do there? Just
Well, mostly
someone
you
running at
you
you
kind of just
and-
get your spear and you hit stuff.
How do they tell you who to let through the gate then?
Oh well, I mean anybody can go through the gate.
Oh, this isn't like I'm blanking some names of cities so bad right now.
Churchill
Churchill.
or Churchill.
I've never been there.
Yes, Churchill. Or there they just are very much like you have to keep out, and the elites are over here, and no one else is, and poor are just left to die in the streets. Thought it was kind of like that here at first. You guys have your own separated areas.
Yeah, I don't know. It keeps us safe from them. Yeah, from the people outside and the people down there.
I mean, but those are like the same people, no?
Well, I mean, sometimes.
They're all Genolians.
If we ever get invaded, then we have a lot of walls to protect us.
Yeah, but you're using the walls to separate people from people. Genolians from Genolians. I don't know about that.
He looks like he's a little lost in the sauce of the politics. He's just like, oh, I guess so.
Have you heard of anyone disappearing? I've heard some rumors, and it's kind of terrifies me, honestly.
Oh, yeah, well, they say people are disappearing from down in the Dust District. I mean, I think they just disappear all the time, right? They get hungry or whatever.
I don't know. This is your home, not mine. Doesn't happen other places where people just disappear, though.
No, people don't do that.
No, usually they just say they're leaving, or they're taken, or somebody's nefarious is behind it. I gotta ask though, do you trust the queen?
I told you I don't know her.
Well, I mean, you know what she tells you to do and what the other guards to do, no?
Well,
People around?
I mean, she doesn't really tell me anything. It's mostly just the captain.
Well, she probably tells the captain to tell you what to do.
Oh, yeah, maybe. I mean, yeah, why not? What's she got to lose?
I've just heard some rumors of her not being very nice. Actually, planning a war type of not very nice.
Oh. Maybe I'll get to go fight.
I bet that I know, like, we should avoid the war way, but okay.
Oh, you don't want to fight. Okay. I mean, they have the army guys or whatever. I forget what they're called, but they're, I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll get promoted.
Oh, where's the army at? I didn't know you guys had a army here.
What? I don't really know how it works, but they recruit people and then they have them, I guess, go fight if they need it. Some of the guards do that, but I don't know.
Well, how would you go about getting recruited?
Well, there's flyers.
I'll like, keep an eye out for that. I'm gonna go back on stage though and play some more.
Well, I thought you said you didn't want to fight.
I don't want the fight to happen. I'd fight you though. I could take you.
No.
And with that, I'm gonna go back on stage.
He's like, no, you couldn't. He
wait.
just shoves you. Alright. Nice. Go ahead and roll another performance check for shits and giggles.
Oh.
A red double-digit number. Whew! Spicy.
Oh my.
Alright. Well, it's not your best playing. The first song goes very poorly. And then you tune your hand pan.
I twisted it. So I was hitting the wrong spots. I just twisted for myself and hit the right spots.
Yeah, you got a little hazy, and so you're like, oh shit, and you just flip it over and start playing it the right way. Not all bad for the whole night. Just this first song, the dwarf kind of looks at you several times, just like, bro, are you someone different? But he will drink with you. The dwarf will take you up on your offer. So mark another gold off for that later.
Okay.
Back at this tavern that we are in, which has a name that I know.
Yeah.
It's the Hearth and Turf, right?
Hearth and Turf.
You guys
your
didn't go
third
different one, right?
favorite name.
That's
Come on.
right. My third favorite name that I definitely remembered. Yeah, so Prospero's distracted.
Actually, we went to a different one.
Nope. I don't think so.
Because it says the tavern Vesper took us to, not the Hearth and Turf.
Yeah, that was the Hearth and Turf.
The one I took you to is the Hearth and Turf.
Okay. I
Because
just
Vesper
figured
has
since it was
shitty
written.
taste, apparently.
Watch yourself.
Alex also has shitty taste.
No. So at some point, a lady walks in. She is very tall, elven looking. Wears a long green dress with some silver earrings and such. She approaches your table.
Are you telling me Prospero is that engrossed?
Prospero likes smut.
But
Understatement.
but the
I'm just
She
saying,
walks up to our table.
it's not actually her, you know, like she's in a different form or whatever. But yes, she has walked up to your table. I would say Prospero probably sees her go by and like writes the wrong word to match like the description of this character for a second, and then just like, oh shit, and scribbles it out, and then it goes back to writing about Sanel. Just completely absent-minded of the fact that it's her, you know. And she approaches your table, which Atticus will say you're still here. She says, "Good evening."
Hello!
Good evening.
And she'll just sit in one of the stools.
I'm also in disguise right now.
Yeah, but she's not Gozai, so she assumptions. Do you know where I might find one Vesper? And she's like,
Just asking.
she's yes, well, I mean, I have a lot of names, so it depends on which one you want. Do you want the
How do you
formal
know
one?
this
Suffice.
Vesper? How do you know this Vesper?
I don't know, something about my daughter or something or other.
Can
What
I
about the
insight
true
check
name?
this individual?
Yeah.
8.
You're not really sure what to think at this current juncture. She seems familiar.
Okay.
But oh, what did you say, Gozak?
I asked if she could tell me her true name.
And she she'll put a hand on your shoulder. She'll be like, "Oh, Gozak, very clever, but no."
You can't blame a guy for trying.
Winks at you. And Atticus, I see you are still awake for the evening?
Oh yes, I was just about to go to bed.
She just kind of nods at you with a little smirk.
Why do you ask?
Just to get beneath your skin, dear.
Oh,
And
well,
then she'll turn to you, Vesper.
I suppose I'll leave then. Gets up, serves
Night
water.
at kiss.
I gotta get my pizza. Be
Okay. Atticus doesn't get a pizza, though.
Atticus goes for pizza.
Yep.
And
No. No. Well, that's very curious. I haven't seen you around them before. And she's like, kind of has an eyebrow raised looking at you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Roll deception check.
20?
Okay.
Ooh.
She goes, "Oh, perhaps I have you mistaken for someone else." She kind of like looks around, turns around a little bit.
No, it's me. I'm sorry. But you can't be too careful here, so I'm sorry.
Fair enough. What is here, by the way? It's a dreadful town.
We're in Genalia.
Just as for a second, you see her eyes kind of like,
Like little eye twitch.
yeah, a little like a little something. She's like, ah, very good. So
Is it good?
it can be good for people who live here.
That's not us, though. I don't live here.
Not far, but no. So
Thank you for coming.
yes, you sounded rather urgent.
But I said when you got a chance to slip away, you're the one who decided it would be tonight.
Oh, I make a chance.
There's something we need to talk about.
Well, should it be somewhere else then? That sounds like a very serious way of stating that.
No, do you mind?
Oh, no, you guys can talk in front of me. I don't care.
How considerate of you.
I know. I'm really a saint. No, you can have 0.
Thank you. So, there's something that you need to tell me.
Oh.
Oh.
And what is that?
I would like if you told me, what exact kind of trouble you got yourself into for Ibsa to put you in chains. And I just kind of like prop my chin on my hands
Yep.
and look at her.
She's gonna make an insight check.
Okay. 16?
Okay. She'll say, "Doesn't ring a bell, dear."
Don't lie to me, mother.
And what makes you think this Ibza person is any way related or connected to me?
Well, if there happens to be an Archduke to Zorak, and the Archduke to whom you were promised or created for, and is any of this ringing any bells for you?
God damn. She'll like look up from. She just kind of like fiddling with her hands a little bit, just like nonchalantly. She'll just look up at you with a very stern look and just say, "Well, it sounds like you know plenty then. So why do I have to explain myself?"
Because I think that I deserve to know.
It's not so much coming down to whether or not you deserve it. More, what could come of it?
Do you not trust me?
No, like I said last time, or perhaps the time before that we spoke, that is not the case, nor has it ever been the case. In fact, that is simply not the reason at all. Never was. And she's like
Right.
getting a little, you can tell in her tone, she's a little like snappy almost.
Well, I don't exactly know how I'm going to help you if you don't help me.
Well, Vesper, darling, your accusations regarding me being enchained to the Archduke of the biggest fiend in existence, perhaps you cannot help.
But I will. And I'm going to. Not right now, not today, because I'm not strong enough. Also, I have to wait for the Skybreaker. But it's gonna happen eventually.
She's very like,
Look, okay, I got a lot of information from a very smart being, but the only thing he wouldn't tell me is what you did, and I'm asking you to tell me. Please.
what I did to put myself in this position.
Yes.
Roll a persuasion check.
Mm, 23.
Okay, pretty. She looks at you and like directly makes eye contact and just says, "My dear, that is not important right now."
Damn it, Mother, tell me.
Mama.
I'm not fucking around here.
Oh, and what are you gonna do about it?
Swing first, bro.
I'm gonna be very mad at you.
And that is unfortunate.
I hate you. I actually hate you.
That you don't mean.
Try me.
Whew.
I don't understand what could be so awful that you won't even tell me. Like, I know basically everything else, and I still love you.
This isn't
I
about
think.
that. It
10
is-
seconds after saying she hated her.
Yep.
Actually, though.
Yep.
That was funny.
Sounds about right. Well, if you
Sorry, what did
already
you
know
say?
everything, then
I know everything but the thing I want to know, Mom. Why won't you tell me?
Why does it matter if that's...
Because it feels important. And I don't like knowing you're knowingly keeping things from me.
I've told you that everything...
I'll tell Ibs I exist.
She just visibly deflates, and she's like, "No, you won't. I
I
forbid it."
will. No, I'll do it.
Ooh.
She's very shut down right now. Vesper, why are you being like this?
You're being impossible.
I am doing everything that I can to keep you safe, as I always
am
have.
safe. I can keep myself safe, Mom. What are you not telling me?
Nope, doesn't have that. She's kind of turned away from you.
I can't do what I have to do next until I know this piece of information.
And why is that?
Call it liquid courage, I don't know.
I don't think it's going to have the exact same effect that you want it to have.
How do you know how it's going to affect me unless you tell me?
How do you know how it's going to affect you unless it happens?
Don't. It just feels right.
Made another persuasion check.
22?
God damn. She goes, "Fine, Vesper, fine. I was given to him. This you know. And in my foolish fervor, I did the one thing I've always told you not to do.
You're a hypocrite.
No, I've learned from my mistakes, and I taught you.
Taught me all the wrong things.
There was no way to know that at the time, and I still don't think it's wrong. Don't tell him.
Don't know what to say to you.
Don't. And she, like, again, looks at you very, like, more serious than pretty much you've ever seen her. And she's like, you cannot say anything to him about yourself. Or to anyone.
I mean, fine, anyone, because...
Well, anyone that might tell him that you exist.
Zorak knows.
Zorak doesn't care.
This is so confusing.
I'm talking about Ibza.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't.
I don't even want to look at you right now. I'm so mad. I'm gonna tell him. Okay. But you also have to get it through your head that I'm gonna get you free.
And she, like, kind of smiles a little bit. Not a very, like, genuine, like, haha, so cute smile, but just like this, like, well, it's been.
And I'm gonna do what I can to save Aria too. You don't get to tell me that it's wrong.
I told you last time, there's no difference to me. It's your choice, Vesper. If that's what you want to do, then by all means. I have given
It's
you.
what I want to do, and that is what I'm going to do. You're disappointed, I can tell. But I just...
Well, good evening, Vesper. She stands up.
I will stand too.
Oh, okay. She starts to walk away.
Don't go like this, please.
Like what?
This. You hate me now?
I've never hated you, and I will never. I told you, your choices are your own, Vesper. I have given you what help I can, and she points at your necklace. It's not going away.
I don't think I could actually ever hate you either. I'm just gonna like run at her and give her a hug.
She, like, half a second of just, like, standing there and then hugs you back.
I have to do this, but I'll be safe, I promise.
She just nods.
God damn it.
She kind of, like, lightly taps your necklace. That's all I got.
You, Mom.
Love you too, dear.
Be safe.
I'm fine. She'll leave again. This time for real.
I will watch
Unless-
her go.
Prospero might watch her go
Prospero-
too.
God damn
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Literally, I was gonna say.
Nailed it.
And then just like a couple tears, just gonna kind of streak through Vesper's makeup.
And you probably reach down to like wipe it off as it falls off of your face, and you realize that your necklace is now shaped like a heart. The gem.
The
Mad.
fuck? I got a big old ruby heart necklace.
True. And Gozak, anything you'd like to do?
I mean, did Vesper come back down, or
Vesper?
Yeah.
fun conversation with the parent?
Not at all.
Yeah, that's how it typically goes.
It was rather awful, actually.
Well, you know, this isn't the best bars that it probably could have happened in, but you know, I imagine there are worse.
You know, I don't think that outlook's really gonna help, but I appreciate it, go.
That's what I'm here for.
Do you want to get a drink?
I mean,
Or
I don't
five?
really. Sure. I'll go up to the bar and buy 5 drinks.
Nice. Any good drinks or just like?
I mean, going up and being like, I don't drink.
Uh,
I need something good. So
Okay.
Vesper's just gonna yell from the corner, the strongest thing you have!
what she said.
all right. That'll be 2 gold.
I got you.
Tree.
I'll do the 2 gold.
Okay. Come back with the drinks. Be like, I don't really know which is good or not. So here they are.
I don't really care how it tastes right now.
What is that?
Calm it down. I didn't mean to ping. Wait till it's done. Like a normal person.
Are you talking about the watermelon, the doodle bob,
yeah.
or?
Doodle Bob.
Yeah, it's Doodle Bob.
Okay. Okay.
Well, I'll raise a glass and be like, to shitty parents.
Parents who was trying their best. And I'll just like
Yikes.
in succession just drink all of these.
Make a con save.
Okay. 14.
Okay. It's gonna be a rough night, but it could be worse.
That's okay.
Probably about what you were going for.
Yep.
Nice. Okay, so back at the third tog, Reynard, you have now played and drank with the Five Fiddles band. Is there anything you'd like to speak with the dwarf about?
I don't think there's gonna be a full thing for it. I've probably asked the same questions.
Okay. And he doesn't know a ton. He doesn't really go down to the Dust District because the tips are bad. But he has basically heard bad things. It's like pretty much says this is very much so a city you don't want to go down there. You want to stay the other two. It has a bad rap.
Alright, but like nothing really, anything to work
Nothing
on type
terribly
thing, just-
insightful. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't want to go into too much time for that. Okay, that'd be pretty much it. Unless I find people at the next bar I go to. We're bar hopping.
Oh, you're gonna bar hop. Okay, cool. Nothing terribly insightful beyond what you already have.
Oh no, I meant like people like our group.
Oh.
I have no questions. I am
Oh.
not drinking.
Okay. Well, you probably find your way to the back to the hearth and turf eventually, but
Hello.
How's your night?
this fucking guy plays the best goddamn hand fan I've ever seen.
It was,
Fan.
we got dwarf drunk. Or
Yeah.
our
Me
dwarf drunk.
too.
I thought that was a joke because dwarfs don't get drunk.
Oh,
It's
we
what
did-
happens when everyone else tries to
when-
drink with a dwarf.
Right.
Yes.
Oh.
That's for like hiccups.
It is what we call
She gets it.
bad.
Whoa, whoa,
Oh,
whoa.
and
Don't. It's only
It's your
bad if you're not a
friend,
dwarf.
Reynard.
I mean, okay, the next day gets bad.
Ha!
Okay, I don't think you ever said the guy's name.
You don't remember my name. Come on, you know it.
Let's make it up.
Yeah.
No, I don't hate
It's
the guy.
Tim.
God damn it. Hershey, I hate the guy.
Oh,
No,
Oh.
you really don't remember my name,
wow.
do you?
Lightning
Wow.
bolt.
Ralph.
There we go. This guy gets it, and he
Wow.
throws his shoulder around your chest. I guess 'cause he can't really reach.
You guys said that there was a dragonborn that was cooler than me before, right? No, stronger than me before, right?
Black.
Describe him. Describe him.
I think.
Silver.
No, he wasn't black. He was like silver, really dull silver. Is that right?
Yeah.
And his name was Vorjak.
And he was not just a lot stronger than you. He was a lot stronger than everyone.
Yeah, he had this like glaive thing, and he was really good at tripping people with it.
Oh, yep. Yeah, he had glaive.
Yeah, there was one time Prospero just almost knocked him on his ass.
I saw him do that with a lot of people.
Yeah, he said he used to be the champion around here or something for a while, and then he left.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
How
like-
did you meet?
Well, he was a guard, and I said hi, and he said hi, and then he was like, "What's that?" And I'm like, "It's a handpan." And he's like, "What's that?" And I'm like, "Oh, I can show you." So we went out drinking, and then I showed him. I played with some, well, I guess one dwarf and 4 humans, but the dwarf was the fun one. We were, what do they call themselves? The 4 banjo ears or something?
It was
Nope.
The
Handpan? Nope.
the 5.
5.
There was 5 of them.
5 flutes. The 5 flutes. There it is.
5 flutes. Sounds right.
What do you guard?
The city's silly.
Obviously.
What part of the city?
The good part. Gotta keep the dirt out, you know what I mean?
The brick part.
Well, the other good part.
Yeah, you might have saw him the other day when we went to the
Soil part.
That's the one.
when we went up to the
Right.
soil district. We had to walk by him.
I think
Did
I
you
walked
remember him?
by a different one.
Well, I mean, there was multiple guards. Silly.
He
That'd be
asked
weird they
me
only had
if
one
I was
guard.
buying underwear.
That does not seem appropriate for a guard to ask. You should be
Is
ashamed,
that
Ralph.
appropriate, Ralph?
Well, you gotta know the business of the people. And he, like, winks at you with both eyes.
So he blinks.
Yep.
He winks with
He's
both
like-
So he
eyes.
winks with both eyes.
I'm gonna like hold my hand out like like you do when you're like waiting for someone to like take it.
He's gonna do the same thing back. This is for, like,
My name's Augusta.
my name's Rolf. Raul.
I got that.
This
Can you
is
like get us into the castle? Is there a castle?
Vesper, this is our
Palace.
first date.
Castle, yeah.
Take your time. Slow down.
Yeah, no, I can't.
It's a bummer.
He doesn't even know Queen Charlie.
Yeah, I've never met her, but this guy's met her. Or no.
I
Yeah,
saw her once. Across
that's the one. Yep,
the tribunal.
across the table.
Wait. I wonder if when I was at the tribunal, Vorjak was there.
How old are you?
Well,
Oh God, you look really good for 12.
Nope, not 12. Pretty sure 30? No, it was 32.
You don't remember? I'm pretty sure I'm 30 as well. Maybe a
You
little
don't
more.
remember. You give me shit and you don't remember.
Well, it's at least 30.
It's easier to count when you're not drunk.
It is.
Did you know the other Queen Charlie? Like the one before this one?
Do I look like the guy that knows the queen?
I just meant like, were you alive when the other queen was the queen?
No. Yes. It was right around the time I was born, I think. They all have the same name, you know. It's just one big queen.
A number changes.
Yeah. But he's an idiot. And he's
What
drunk.
number are they on now?
Well, it's more of a letter. I think they do the X and the I.
So what letter is it?
X and an I, that's the letter. I just told you.
It's 11.
So it's Xi?
How is
Z.
that 11? That's
Z.
letters.
XE.
Yeah, it's
How do you say it?
It's O'Harian symbols, okay?
Ah, yeah. The O'Harians.
Numerals.
O'Harian numerals.
The X is 10 and the 1 is 1, so it's 11.
That
Yeah.
doesn't make any sense.
You gotta be drunker than me. That's.
Maybe. I've had a lot to drink. My head's gonna hurt in the morning.
Oh, there's an ultimate hangover cure I was taught once by some monks in what mountain was it? It doesn't matter. They're monks. They're cool.
Was
So in the morning when you're sick, you just drink another beer. It helps.
Okay.
I was taught that in
or-
college. No monks, but just, during that month.
You went to college and guard college?
Well, no, it was guard college. And he like says a
Oh,
little
okay,
quieter. It's like, shh, be quiet.
I didn't. Okay, sorry, I didn't put that together. There.
It's 'cause
See, I went to college and then I went to bard college. So why would you not go to
okay,
college
Mr.
and
Show
then-
Off here. Fine.
College.
You just have the lady then. And he like sits down next to you at the bar.
Vesper, are you still drinking?
Sure.
Are you drinking here, or should we find a new bar?
We go wherever the wind takes us.
Ralph, name another good bar.
Shove it.
Stop it.
Shove it.
Shove it where? Why are you yelling at me? No, we're friends.
Because you're fine. But we should go to Shove It. It's a great place. No, you don't like it?
What did
It's
he
a terrible-
say?
He said shove it.
He wants us to shove it.
Oh. Why?
No, that's the... I'll show you. Come on.
Ralph,
Okay.
you should quit being rude to her. She's a little drunk. It's not very nice.
He's already like 20 feet away from you. Trips over Prospero still. Sorry about that.
Go, let's go.
no,
I'm following Reynard
I'm gonna stay back. I'm gonna get
and
used out as
slapping
a room.
Prospero's ass on the way out.
I'm gonna cast command on go and say go.
Oh god.
That doesn't mean anything.
Well,
All right.
Wisdom save.
We wisdom save.
Yeah.
All right, I go to my room.
Nice.
No, that's okay. God damn it. How do you use magic while you're drunk, Vesper? How do you use magic when you're drunk? It didn't work.
Like this. I'm gonna.
Heck done well.
I'm gonna cast their windows in this pub that we're leaving.
Yeah. Yeah, those windows.
Yeah, I'm casting thaumaturgy to open all the windows.
Okay. And then the windows slam open.
Like that.
Ralph isn't even, he's not paying attention at all. He's like, guys, I think there are fireworks somewhere. We should go find those.
I have fireworks.
And he'll lead you to Shove It Tavern, which is in the city. And you guys do that. And eventually, what do you try to do to get home? Or back here? Or are you just stand there? Or are you just gonna die?
All of the above.
Death.
We're
Alright,
just gonna do it.
okay. Nice. We'll say you accidentally pay gold to get a room. In your drunken stupor.
Accidentally.
Yeah, like it doesn't cost anywhere near gold, but the guy, once you hand the gold, he's just not gonna say anything about it. And you're too drunk to
That's
notice.
fine. I give him a kiss on the cheek.
He's definitely not gonna say anything now. Alright, sounds good. So, you guys wake up the next morning in God knows where, some other tavern. But you were able to find your way back. Eventually. And the four of you, where the I'm missing somebody.
Prospero.
I'm missing Gozak.
I deleted myself so they couldn't magic me.
So you guys are having brekkie the next morning.
Can it be canon that when Atticus and Zoot inevitably wake up about 2 or 3 hours before everyone else, he's teaching me on how to create magical items?
If you want.
Yeah, I'll start giving you the infos.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure I would wake up at the same time as you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
I get
Yeah, that's fair.
half sleep.
So Prospero is making little sprouts somewhere.
He's planting his seed.
Nope. No.
No.
Okay,
No.
sorry.
We avoid that particular phrase.
Do we?
But the three of you wake up early. If you guys want to do anything or say anything before everyone else arrives.
Did you guys notice that weird anteater thing outside? It's like a
What? What
this
is an
weird-
anteater?
what? Wait, okay, I'll show you.
All right.
It looks like the weird thing that's outside.
Well, I don't see anything outside. Let's go look.
Yeah, that guy. It's weird. That
Oh
guy.
my. Is that an anteater?
Wait, no, it's what they look like. Usually they don't have hooves.
Oh. Well, why does this one have hooves?
I don't. Do I look like National Geographic?
What? What's that?
Oh, you must not be old enough to get a subscription.
Damn it, we had a name for that, Henrich. What was it?
We did have a name for that.
we
You saved them. There should be on a note.
No, it was not. I don't think I saved
Just
it.
search all your notes for the name.
Wow.
It was on a notepad.
That
Like
is- That's
Yeah.
half an hour of our lives we're never getting back.
Anyway, sorry.
No, I just thought it was funky and it's tied up to the post outside. So
Oh, should we take it?
no.
Yeah.
It was not.
What are we gonna
Why not?
do with a
It
that
could be
thing?
a pet.
Whatever that thing is.
Could be a pet. Could name him Dog.
Oh no, please tell me Atticus only has one pet name. Please don't tell me every pet Atticus
it's
has
like a
ever
Carol
owned
with
has
a
been
rodent
named
thing.
dog.
We should sit down. I'm getting hungry, Zoot.
Yeah, no, it's fine. We can go over the notes over.
If we're not going to steal that thing, then no point.
Yeah, no, I just thought it was weird. It was also
It does look weird.
Yeah, there's still that guy eating watermelon.
With a mouth.
You seem very judgmental of these people that we've never met in this city that we've hardly been to.
It's just weird behaviors, okay? I'm not used to the genitalian way of life.
I suppose neither am I. It might take us months to understand.
Yeah, can you believe they say we're saying the name?
Well, that's simply not true. That's how it's written in the Pontiff libraries, at least.
Yeah, these young folks think they know everything, but it's just disrespectful to the elders.
Oh, I'm not an elder. What are you talking about? You talking about yourself?
Sure. But anyway, it's...
You should show me those notes about the magical items you have.
Yeah,
How
of
to
course.
make them.
Well, I mean, like, what exactly are you... What do you want to do to the necklace?
I want it, if possible, to increase my magical abilities. Otherwise, I'd have to think of some spell casting things or ideas.
Okay,
I don't know if there are a set number of things you can do with creating them.
Well, generally, there's not really much of a limit as long as you know what you want to do. It's more of a the limit is the materials you can get and the other limits your imagination.
Oh, well, I suppose that I can create one that increases either the accuracy or the damage of my spell.
Oh yeah, of course. Well, you're gonna to do that. You're gonna need Mr. DM. What kind
Stuff.
of materials would we need? I know about this, but I don't.
Well, you don't have like a particular item or something, but you would obviously need some of the fuck, what's it called? 3 letters. I can't remember what it's called. The MES.
Verbal, semantic.
No. It's like magical substance that goes into making up an item that Zoo knows about.
Oh. It's the Electrum.
Sorta, yeah. And then, I mean, for something like that, it kind of depends on which one he's actually going for. And that's more of a general, very general enchantment.
Okay.
So, there's not really exactly one thing, but generally some sort of item from, or piece from a magical monster is a good start.
Alright.
Yeah, if we run into something that that's blasting us with spells, there might be some piece that we could use of it. Or I mean, if we find another item that has similar properties that you want, we could probably figure out a way to transplant it onto your necklace.
Ooh, yeah, that would be good too.
Yeah. Just kind of depends what we come across. I currently don't have any... Yeah, I don't really have anything that would be super beneficial in that regard on me, but it's generally not something you really see sold in cities unless we're in like the really weird underground parts.
Interesting. Well, I'll be sure to harvest the first magical animal that we kill. Or magical thing, or being, person. Can I harvest people? Can I use their magic?
It's generally frowned upon.
Karash
Well,
enters
yeah,
the
that's
chat.
not what I'm asking. I'm asking if I can harvest someone's magical energy.
You know, I didn't look up the books on murdering people and stealing their magic. The
Oh, I
yokai
mean, if
might
they're-
have a good library on that.
I mean, if they're already dead, I mean, it's gone
Right.
waste, right?
Like, if they're already dead, you probably can't get it. Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
Oh shit. Well, I know my next steps. Thank you, Zoot.
Oh no. Yeah, please don't try that.
We'll see.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh no. Oh, his villain arc has started. Imagine his villain arc starts because he got profiled in Genalia.
It's always a tragic backstory. Sent out of his family, racially profiled.
Yep.
It's got the makings.
No.
His whole spiel is, I want to set out to clear my name from murdering a bunch of people. Immediately just like, so we have to murder someone.
Not murder. Torture them for their sweet, sweet magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Murder adjacent.
Squeeze it out of them.
All right. So eventually,
Everything except
Out
for
of
murder
them
them,
too.
so they
Yeah.
can stay along as long as possible.
oh dear.
Oh god.
Eventually, everyone else is going to meet up here. Here you go, Vesper. Here you go, Reynard. Have some eyeballs.
Haha, nerd.
Haha, fucking nerd. What would you guys like to do?
Good morning.
Can I get a beer to help the hangover?
Oh my god, Reynard.
Yep.
Good morning, everyone.
Oh man, you guys look like you had a
I
fun
think
time.
I slept upside down last night.
Is that not normal?
Are you not a bat?
Not usually.
Well,
Well, I mean,
I woke up in the middle of the street, so.
okay, but that's like a pretty normal thing for you.
Oh yeah, and it wasn't. It wasn't weird or anything. Just like that's
It's
where I
just
woke
like
up.
upside down on the stool in the tavern.
Should we have an
Which is
intervention for you
weird
guys?
because I think I paid a gold for a room.
Should we have an intervention for you guys' drinking? Is that where this is headed?
Okay, well, Reynard, he seems semi-functional. Vesper, any special occasion? Any reason why you just...
I suppose that's
Emotional
allowed.
turmoil.
in the
Oh,
form
Vesper.
of...
My visit with my mother wasn't great.
Oh, your mother was here, was she?
You
What?
saw her before you went to bed.
Prospero's like very worked up.
Oh, that was her.
Prosper, you actually like
And I missed it.
ogled her ass quite a bit.
You checked out him. Oh, well, it's on par.
Yeah, no,
Never
it's
mind.
pretty
It's like what?
Out.
I just drinks.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that, Vesper. I hope that that night out in the town kind of made you feel better.
No, I think I actually feel worse. But last night I felt better for a little bit.
Oh, yes, wonderful. The spirits of youth.
Yeah, I have a really big headache now, though.
Yeah, that checks.
Prospero, could you do something for that headache?
I was just thinking about it and looking.
You know, Prosper, I appreciate it, but I think I need to live with the consequence. Otherwise, how will I learn?
Well,
It's
that's
been
just.
some time.
That's just. Are you sure?
No. If you can fix me, please do.
Yeah, he's gonna cast Lesser Restoration on you,
Okay.
and you feel good now.
Great.
Feels good, man.
Don't think of it as not living with the consequences. Think of it as divine intervention.
Yes, we
Thanks,
should have an
Trencher.
intervention.
Well, I.
Oh. Never mind.
Have you never heard of that, Atticus?
Perhaps not now then.
All right. Professor was just gonna like
Atticus,
What are
basically
we
just
doing
get down on the
today?
food.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I still need to do a little shop in the lower districts. Anyone who wants to is free to join me.
I
I
think
might
there
as
might be a
well.
tribunal today.
I don't know. I was gonna ask, should we go see if it's happening?
Ooh, should we participate?
No, it's
Oh.
not something you participate in,
I
Atticus.
told
Oh, but
I-
it seems like so much fun.
I
No.
told Ralph will be there, so I would like to go and say hi to Ralph, see how he's doing.
Your guard friend.
It really is.
Our guard friend now, Vesper.
Yeah,
Yes, your god friend.
your guard
Well,
friend.
you didn't. You know,
I'm
it
not the
doesn't.
one who kissed him last night, Reynard.
You can't prove it.
Point of order. Point of order. Vesper,
Mm. Yeah.
you got pretty drunk last night and slept in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
You probably don't have much makeup left on you right now.
Yeah. I'm aware.
Okay.
Vesper's not aware.
No, Vesper's also aware.
Uh,
She's gonna go make up her face here. Real quick, like.
Okay.
Yes, but yes. Point of order noted.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I'm gonna go do that.
Okay. Alright, Vesper's gone for a little bit. Comes back down, not very long later. Is that something we should be rolling for? I just kind of realized.
Yeah,
Probably?
I mean, I'm proficient in a disguise kit, so I get like a modifier and everything. So if
Sure.
you want me to roll for it, I can.
Let's do it. Roll for
she's
disguise
proficient
kit.
in makeup.
I am proficient. I think it's like sleight of hand plus
It should be just
proficiency,
yeah,
or
dex,
just my
dex,
proficiency.
dex and proficiency.
Just dex plus proficiency. Okay.
You should be able to click on it if you have it under your stats, like under your.
Yeah, but I don't know if I have it like set up correctly.
Oh.
Oh, maybe I do.
Oh, it shows you the numbers. That's weird and random. Okay, well, okay. So you put on your makeup. Sounds good.
All right. Yeah, I guess that's right.
You are now a pseudo pontiff.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, her last name is Pertananary.
That's what I said.
Okay, Alex.
Pseudo
It's
pontiff.
not.
So it's with a P.
Okay, yeah. And then I think it's technically like a investigation check to discern if it's a disguise or not.
Sounds good.
The DC 35.
But DC would be against my
Yeah,
the-
DC would be against
what
it.
I rolled.
Yeah. But nice try. So,
35.
besides
Almost got him.
Zoot shopping, what else you guys want to do today?
Check out if there's a tribunal happening.
And that, sorry.
True.
Yes.
Get a box.
Get a
Get a
box.
box.
Yeah, you know, like a private box.
Oh, I thought you meant just like get like a shoe box. I was like, why? What do you want to do?
is now a
box?
cat.
Yeah, he just puts it in on like the ground and sits in it.
That's a funny mental image. Okay. Anything else? Reynard, Atticus, you guys have anything?
Nay.
Okay. Sounds good. Goes like make a persuasion roll. Just to try to get a box.
Is there a tribunal happening today?
Yeah, is there?
They will let you know that they were gonna do one, but they have decided to push it to tomorrow.
Well, then I want to get a box for tomorrow.
Well, yeah, that's.
And I want to burn a sorcery point to reroll that.
Go for it. Okay. It'll be 150 gold. And it'll fit 8 people.
Done.
A box worth 150 gold.
Nice.
A box seat.
For 8 people?
Now I have to find 7 other people to invite.
Actually, I'll say you can do that one, or if you wanted to, you can do a bigger one that could theoretically fit more, but has 6 very nice seats for 400.
Like, how much nicer?
Like, the box seat you were gonna get was like a pretty general box, but this one's like
For the upper middle class.
yeah, pretty much. This is like the it's my kid's birthday and I'm gonna splurge kind of like box, and then there's the actual rich people box.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, I'll knock off another 250.
Okay.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ.
It's on red. It's on red.
Commitment to the craft.
All right, cool. So you have a
400.
Put it on the card.
Got a box. Got a box with some nice seats.
yep, true.
Does it have like a waiter service?
Oh yeah,
Oh, nice.
of course.
Watch that blood, sport, and luxury.
That's Genalia, baby. That's what we do.
Genitalia.
Nope. Okay. So that leaves Zoot. You can message me if you want. Otherwise, we can play through it. I don't care. Either way.
I'm finding a message.
Sure. All right. So we'll say the day goes on then. You guys go your separate ways, running errands, checking out the city, whatever you want to do. Meet back up for like an early dinner in case you guys want to do something for the evening. We'll say it's 4 p.m. You guys can all come back together.
Friends.
Now, your god friend, he isn't invited.
There's room in the box.
There's
He's
6
not invited.
seats.
There are 6 nice seats, and he's not invited.
Does that mean there's 2 bad seats?
It means they're standing.
No, in this one there's only 6 seats.
Fine. Though I'm pretty sure he probably has to work or something.
Well, that's good, because
said he
he's
works
not
like most.
invited.
But he works most days. You know, Ralph's a pretty nice guy. He might be able to help us later on. I don't know.
I'm sure.
He seemed kind of dense.
I mean, he's a guard. What do you expect?
Dummy dense.
Yeah, but didn't really know how to think for himself.
Yeah, he's a guard. What did you expect?
More
Like-
information.
Oh no, most of them are just useless, but every now and then they help you in something that you don't really understand until it happens. Or more
Speaking-
so, they help you get to talk to the captains. And they're actually kind of interesting.
Speaking of guards, I kind of think we should go where there are none tonight. And see what we can scope out with the Topsoil Gang.
That doesn't sound
Okay.
like ours, but okay.
No, Reynard, we did come here with a goal in mind.
I know. The boy can dream.
Right now, you're 30.
Actually, no, I'm 29. I think I said the wrong number last night.
Oh, well, my apologies. A boy can dream.
But no, I think that's a good idea. I don't think we're gonna get any more answers up in this district. Dirt's kind of useless for it.
I think it's time we get our hands a little dirty.
Oh my God. Was that a
Is it-
pun?
Can I?
Yes, it was. Had to kiss.
Fuck.
You
I
disgusted
knew
them.
it. That was horrible, Vesper. I mean, fuck. You're not Vesper.
Just killing it.
We're doing great. It's fine. I was out looking great this morning, so
So, Barbie,
Thoughts?
where are we going to go for this gang?
Well, we know their headquarters are located on Albatross Ave. And just kind of, I don't know.
Okay.
Just go scope it out.
A little
What is our
slash and
goal?
grab.
What are we gonna learn from this Topsoil Gang, anyway?
Agricultural practices.
I'm sort of hoping we can find out where they're bringing all of the people they're kidnapping. Long-term goal, perhaps.
So we're going to fight an entire gang, it sounds like.
No, I don't really think we should go in with the intent on
Alright, let's do
fighting
it.
them, though it might end up that way. I think we should
Oh.
try to. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll figure it out, as we always do, right? No? Oh, well, alright.
Right.
I guess we'll just die then.
Right. Sounds like a plan.
I don't think we're going to die. Maimed, maybe, but not die.
Maybe lose a few limbs.
Just be on your most aware behavior.
Should we stealth then? Go through the shadow.
Um, I mean, we don't have the best track record when it comes to
Yes,
stuff.
that is why I asked.
What?
But I think
Us?
if we could try at least, maybe.
Or do we have the
Looks at
the
Zoo.
rich fellow walking down the street by himself while everyone else is stealthing, and see if we can find someone to talk to?
Are you trying to go mugged or?
I was thinking myself, but
Oh,
you don't have to have the money on you. Just put on something nice and just go walk down the street like, oh, these bags of gold are so heavy.
I mean, I don't want you getting hurt, Reynard.
I can always turn into a T-Rex.
Yes,
thought we were going to
very
avoid a fight.
Subtle.
inconspicuous.
Subtle.
We have to remember Reynard is the person who stabbed himself to try to break into an empty police station. We should not worry about him getting hurt.
I did that
That's
to
true.
get into a full police station. I didn't know it was empty. That was my bad.
Weren't there windows?
Do you know what, Atticus? I don't need this. This was a long time ago. We can just forget it.
This is a few months, was it? Ah, whatever.
It's about as long as I've known you guys. A long time.
And how
Exactly.
far have we come, everyone? He just kind of like puts his thumbs up.
We don't need to worry about Reynard. More than likely, he'll stab himself.
Exactly. They'll scare him off. They'll be like,
Or
"What's
if
this
he'll
crazy guy
stab
doing?"
one of his party members to sign a deal with the devil.
Or that.
No.
But
Whoa,
you know,
Vesper, that is uncalled for.
but you
I
know,
mean, it's the truth.
if he's
You don't
just
need to,
away
honey.
from everyone, then he won't be able to stab any of
Yeah,
us.
maybe I'll go with you guys and then stab you. Then they'll find out all of us. Is that better?
Just for clarification, am I currently with them, or am I like shopping separately then meeting them?
You will say just came back.
Okay.
Vesper, that is very rude to bring up so abruptly like this.
Well, we haven't really talked about it at all, so I'm just saying it's
Well, I
a
trust
little
him.
worrisome.
I trust him, he's been nothing but nice.
Yeah, most people
So
are
far.
until they stab you in the back
I
or the
disagree.
front.
It was a side. I told you.
Yeah, he
Oh,
didn't
I mean,
even do
okay,
any lethal damage.
It's a turn of phrase.
I was behind her, but I stabbed. Never mind. You know what? I feel like you guys are being sarcastic.
Vesper certainly is.
What?
Seems
No,
like it.
I'm very, very, very concerned.
See, there it is again. I swear that was sarcasm, wasn't it?
You don't miss a thing, Atticus, do you?
Nope.
Right. um, So head out at dark then. Hello, Danielle.
Welcome, Danielle.
Hi.
Hi.
Great.
We're heading to
Sounds
the
good.
Topsoil Gang. Yes, we
Yeah,
should
or
do that,
what?
Vespa. Input, yep. We're going to the Topsoil Gang. We're gonna kill
We're
them
gonna
all.
do some scouting.
Yep.
Slap
We're,
some cheeks.
we're gonna stealth.
I-
What could go wrong?
He's with you.
Breakfast
hang it.
or dinner. We're at
Dinner.
dinner.
Yeah, are you guys gonna go right now? It's like 4-ish. Or do you want
When
to
it
go?
gets dark.
Okay, cool. That is not far from now.
Raj.
So sounds good. You guys walk down into the Dust District to seek out the Topsoil Gangu. How exactly do you want to go about doing that? Here, let's get rid of
Well, we
this
look-
shit.
We're
We
gonna
look for
stealth.
any
We're gonna
poor
try
poor
to stealth.
citizens of the district
Sure.
that are trying to
Sure.
move on a wagon.
Everyone.
Well, first we're gonna exit the bar, and then we're gonna get our bearings and go to the district.
Okay.
Okay. And then what?
And then we're gonna use our
Get it.
feet to walk around.
Oh, use your feet. Okay, good call. Good call.
Yeah, we're gonna
Some of us don't
loiter.
even need to.
How
Oh,
dare
that's a
you?
great roll.
That is a good roll. So everyone roll stealth, please. As you guys are.
Natural 20!
Nice. That covers for.
Natural
Atticus is a great roll.
4.
Oh boy. Okay.
Am I
okay, okay.
Am I stealthing or am I being bait?
I'm
Oof.
pretty sure you're stealth.
Oh wait,
I think we should all start by stealth.
still double clicking. Okay.
Fuck Vesper.
That's
The
what.
only
Oh yeah.
the second one doesn't count. That nat one is
Yeah.
the thing, Alex.
Yeah.
Let's
It's
go.
the 8 instead.
Yeah.
Oh
Hey,
my
that's a
god.
nat 8, baby.
Wow, we got it all, baby. We got 4 single-digit numbers, 1 red number, 2 green numbers. Boo.
What the hell?
Oh, okay, wait. The red number's gone. Nice.
Ooh.
Muted.
Yeah.
But I know what you're
I
saying. Source point.
replaced one of my one of my red numbers.
Yeah. All right, cool. So you
Cheese
guys.
stick?
Reynard and
it's-
I move in the
it's
shadows.
It's the Kit Kats. They're
Oh,
cookies and
white
cream.
chocolate.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
What is a cream?
Oh, white chocolate makes more sense than cookies and cream. I was like, these don't really taste like cookies and cream.
Okay. If there was a cookies and cream one, I was gonna run over and grab it because that sounds interesting. So
No, I've been eating the white chocolate ones. You
I'll
can
be
have the
all
dark
chocolates.
chocolate ones.
no, those are fine.
Dang.
How dare you disrespect dark chocolate? All right, so
Shit slap.
you guys are working your way down sneakily for at
Way
least
downtown.
2 of you.
Are we walking fast? No.
If 4 of you are walking fast, yes.
Oh boy.
How do you want to go about this? Who are you looking for? What are you doing? Where are you going?
Looking for
I have no-
Albatross Avenue, I
Albatross
think,
Ave.
right now.
All right, sounds good. So there's no street markers here.
There's some what?
there
No.
are no street markers down here.
Well, that's helpful.
So if you guys wanna
We're
do,
gonna keep looking for Albatross.
okay, someone make an investigation check.
Not me.
I will investigate.
All right.
Did I investigate first?
Is that the 3rd double-digit red number tonight? 1, 2. Yep.
God.
All by 3 different people. That's incredible.
Jeez.
All right.
We have a lot of people with expertise.
Yeah.
I don't.
At least
have
3.
a clue.
That's hilarious. All right, so you guys work your way around Zoot and Gozak, kind of casually asking, and looking and seeking, and you find out that Albatross Avenue is not actually the name of the street formally. Like I said, there's no street signs, but it is named after a tavern which is on the street, called the Albatross.
Mm.
And you
So
can
it's a
find your way there.
tavern?
Yes.
But it's an avenue.
It's called Albatross Ave, but like I said, that's just kind of what.
What's it look like from the outside?
Oh, it's very old style. It looks not exactly worn down, but definitely old, aged, but in almost like a not retro per se, but like kind of retro-y. There is music within, however, it does not seem to be the roaring, sort of tavern music that you guys are used to. It sounds like singing performance.
Oh boy, it's a sailor pub.
This is gonna be
Sorry.
fun.
Sorry. Please clarify. Is it a sailor pub? Is there sailor music going on in there?
Sailor? I don't know what sailor music
Like
is.
maybe a sea
like-
shanty.
Like
Sea shanties, but legitimate sea shanties, not sea shanty too.
No.
Whoa,
it-
whoa, whoa!
Hey,
Let me
whoa,
just
hold
stop
up.
you there. Okay.
I will fight
Man.
you on this. Actual shanties kick sea shanties 2's ass.
Ban.
You could fight me on that.
Yeah.
I know I
Hannah,
can take Grant.
I'm gonna keep you in this
Five
Discord
times
for the
fast.
session, but after that, you know, we're gonna.
That's all right. You can live in mediocrity.
That's go catchphrase.
Oh damn. Oh damn. So there you have it, the Albatross.
So is it Sailor
Kinda
Bar?
sounds-
I really honestly don't know what that means. Alex is
Like-
Sailors frequent it.
Is it a
Like-
gay sailor bar?
Look at the map. Genelia is 40
Sailors
miles.
can still come there.
Yeah, they got British pubs in cities, but that doesn't mean I live in fucking England.
No, it is not a sailor bar.
I'm going inside while everyone argues about whether it's a sailor bar or not.
Okay, sweet. Fucking sick.
I'm gonna actually,
Oh,
yeah, I'm gonna push my hood off
how do we just? Okay,
and just walk in confidently.
alrighty. You walk in
Oh, that's a
confidently.
big fucking map.
Not that
It's a
big.
wall.
Okay, hold on. Let me put the rest of you out here just for the sake of.
Let's see.
Oh, it's-
Reynard, Zoot. You guys are all stacked in. Oh, Zoot didn't make it apparently. Okay, there we go. And Jeff.
Just insight check the entire tavern when I
Sure.
walk in.
Sure. Vibe check. Roll for vibes.
Roll for
vodka.
vibes. 16?
16. All right. So I will get to that. I will describe the whole bar and with it that. So like I said, this is an old style bar. To your right is the actual bar. There's a giant rack of liquor behind it. There's a foot rail on the bar and look to be kind of just nice little seating around it, all short back chairs. At the front of the room across from you is a stage where there's a young lava-born Asini woman with a bright red skin that sings a kind of slow, quiet song. There is obviously a crowd around her and a blend of people here in general. Some of the folks look like, generally from the Dust District. You can kind of tell just a bit of a rough look to them. Not like they're going to just randomly beat someone up, but just they're just working folk who kind of are covered in dirt generally. All seem to be armed. Not many people hide it. They have either a dagger or a short sword or some sort of weapon on their side. And with that roll, you also notice that there's about 5 people who look pretty similar to what you noticed the other night. These sort of topsoil looking. I mean, they don't have a uniform, but they have that kind of vest, nice, almost suit sort of outfit, with a hat on and their necklaces and their sleeves and such.
That being the case, can I try to find a spot to sit that would give me the best line of sight on them?
Sure, they
to
are
try to be able to
these 5 here.
read. Okay, I think I'm gonna go
So you can
over
pick.
this way then.
Alrighty, sounds good. There's also a pretty burly-looking dwarven bartender behind the bar. But otherwise, most people kind of look at you as you enter. Not like they're gonna stop you or anything, but just kind of every person that comes in, they're kind of checking them out. just getting a read.
When I walk over, I like kind of want to flick my dress just so that like the dagger that's in the holster on my thigh like
Is visible.
is visible.
Gotcha. Sounds good. You sit down. No problems. Anybody else?
I too will walk into the bar.
Yeah.
And
Feel free.
when I see the singer, do I identify her as a sexy woman?
That's what we were missing.
Do you?
You tell me, is she hot?
I mean,
Or not.
It's objective.
yeah, it's kind of.
Crossbow's gonna identify her as a sexy woman.
Okay.
Is there a table near the stage?
Well, feel free to walk in and find out. You can't see yourself?
Atticus
I
has
can't-
been trying to walk in the door. He
I
seems to
can't
be
walk in the
unsuccessful.
door.
Yeah, neither.
So they locked the door after Vesper went in.
Yes, I've been trying it.
I forgot it was
There's a
closed.
black cloud in the middle of the room.
That's just the lighting.
Yeah.
Is it? What the heck?
Yeah, there's like a weird lighting effect happening in the middle of the room.
Alright, well, let's see if
Yeah,
we
I
can fix
guess.
that. Boom.
Yes, Prospero.
Well, I can't get through.
Is it better now?
Jeff and I don't fit through the door, so guess it's over.
This is where we die.
No pets. Asterios sit outside.
I like to think that Jeff is always like, he's like corralling the pets when it happens because he's like intelligent enough to know to do that.
Sure.
Glad guys.
Hey, Asterios, over this way. No, that okay.
Stop licking me.
Stairs could just eat
He's
Jeff.
just gonna sit down with his business partner.
Okay.
Ooh. Nice.
Yeah.
Alright. So here you guys are.
Can we center the bench so that way, you know, we both get an even amount at the table? Thank you.
Doing the important work. You're welcome.
Are any of the gang members in conversation?
The two up front are just kind of enjoying the show. The one over here is kind of turning to the guy next to him and just seems to be chatting. And the two at the bar are kind of like kicked back on the chairs with the bar behind them, looking up at the stage as well. And they're talking right now.
They aren't?
They are.
Okay, can I try to read what they are saying?
Yeah. They are currently saying basically, she's pretty good, huh? Yeah, not bad. I mean, I've seen better. The girl last night was, a little better, but, not too bad. One of them nods, like, loosely in the direction of the crowd and goes, what about those folks that just came in? I've never seen them before. The other guy goes, yeah, well, I don't know. Another rabble in the crowd, I guess. And they kind of just sit there and watch for a little bit.
I'm gonna go up to the bar.
Okay.
Like right there.
Big old dwarven man. Arms, legs, what you can see of his chest covered in tattoos. Just absolutely a paint. A canvas, basically, of artwork of some sort. And he just kind of looks real grumpy as you approach him. His resting grumpy face. And he just kind of, like, pours out an ale as you approach. What do you say?
I'm gonna lean against the counter so the cleavage is popping.
Yep, naturally.
It's like more of a show for the like two next to me, but whatever. If
Okay.
he wants to enjoy it too, he can. I'm just gonna say, Do you have any specials tonight?
I mean, what kind of alcohol you looking for? The bartender says.
An ale or wine?
We got both. I can pour
Surprise
either.
me then.
You got it. Grant! I'm muting him.
There are some absolute bangers.
Yeah, I'm muting him. Okay, you're
No,
unmuted.
it's fine.
He pours you a glass of wine. Real nice looking glass. Real nice looking wine. And he slides it over to you and goes, that'll be, 6 silver.
I am gonna slide him a platinum piece
Holy shit.
in a very like flashy way.
Okay, the guy, not the one next to you, the one behind him, definitely is like clocking it.
And I'm just gonna say, if you could just keep them coming. And
Absolutely.
gonna take it back to my seat next to Reynard,
Okay,
shaking my ass as I go.
of course. And he's just like he's sitting there polishing a glass for the duration of the walk back. Yes, not in you, I know, Benjamin. Relax.
What? Oh no, I'm doing the math on how many fucking ale that can buy. Just giving them. That's like
That's a lot.
17 rounds
That's
nearly.
a lot.
It's a lot, and most of it was meant to be like a tip.
Yeah, well,
Like
yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
drink that much, you know. But
No, I was just
Yeah.
like,
For prompt service.
Okay.
make sure I take that out of my
Yeah.
funds.
Rip the platinum. Anybody doing anything else?
Atticus is like sitting here in the middle, just like heavily like leaned in, like fucking entranced by this singer.
One of the
Like, almost forgot that like what he's doing here at some point.
Okay. One of the people from the kind of like just a lady that was sitting back here talking approaches you, sits down next to you, just slides in the seat and goes, you know, there's a lot of talent in singing.
Oh yes, she seems like one of the best singers I've ever seen. I suppose I don't see many singers, but
Oh, you don't get out this way much, do you?
no, I'm from much farther east than here.
I see. Well, there's a lot of talent in this town.
Oh yeah, yes. I actually do play the violin.
She just kind of like interrupts you and just goes, you know, there's everyone around here knows what to do with themselves, and she like leans in next to you. Everyone's got their own talents.
Oh
Can I
yes.
make a perception check on this lady?
Sure.
I'm sure. I was just saying. I actually play the violin.
Oh, the violin. That sounds lovely. Does that mean you're good with your fingers?
I suppose. In a way, I guess.
Think you could show me sometime?
It's quite hard, but it would have to take some time to teach.
You know, she leans in on that. She's like, "Oh, is it?"
Yes. I got a good teaching from from a bard friend I know.
Oh.
I believe he's over there. And I kind of.
She does not look away from your eyes right now. She's practically sitting in your lap. She's like, "Oh, yeah, I'm sure he did. You know, they got rooms here. Some of them, I think, are free. We could go try one, check one out."
Oh no, I'm not tired, thank you.
Oh, you don't need to be
They're
tired
not
to
free,
check out
they're
a
rented
room.
by the hour.
Wait, what did you say, Alex? I didn't hear.
You don't need to be tired to check out a room. It's
Eh,
actually
well,
better if you're not. Nothing
I
better
wanna
than
see
it
at some point.
with Atticus.
Atticus's eyes. He eventually realizes what the fuck's going on after a certain
Like
amount of time.
17 minutes from now.
No, right now. His eyes bulging. Oh, no, thank you. I think I heard
Not
my
the only thing that bulges.
God.
She's gonna
believe I
whisper.
heard my dog calling me.
She's gonna whisper in your ear
Scoots back.
right before you
Yeah,
get
you
up.
do.
Right before you get up, she's gonna whisper in your ear, 3 gold. That's it. Anything.
Kind of like shuffles next to Prospero.
And then
realizes
she'll
there's
just
no
mouth.
seat and just like sits down on the floor.
Fuck.
It's like, oh, Prospero, you should be careful of that one over there. She's not quite unlike someone that we know. Let's just say. She's
I
very
never hit
flattering.
on you that hard.
Yeah, true.
You could have just ended that sentence.
Hello?
Hello?
Aw.
Okay, good. It said I
You
was
guys'
disconnected
camera's
there.
Their camera's cut out. Oh,
Uh-oh.
the stream went
Hello?
down.
I think
Oh,
they
no.
just cut out
Yeah.
completely.
Well, I'm gonna take this opportunity to go to the bathroom.
Flirting with each other. that was
She
good.
pulled the plug.
Oh boy. Danielle
let's
was
be-
like, I can't take it. Hello?
Oh, yeah.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Oh my
hi.
gosh, what the fuck? Again, 2 weeks in a row. So annoying.
Huh.
Alright,
Suppose
so
that
you
happened more often.
you
It's
left.
probably-
She returns to the table she was at. With a scoff. Scoff.
Oh, did it just happen again?
Hello? What?
I did.
Hello?
Great. Yeah. Oh, this is excellent. Would you say they looked sort of like platinum? I'll make a perception check.
I'll make.
Yeah,
I
that's a
got a
19.
35. Oh, I got a 35. Easy badass sorcerer shit
Hello?
to
Hello?
move
Oh
most
my
of the
God.
platinum I can into my pocket.
What the
Okay,
in my
okay.
purse.
Uh,
Not purse.
when this happens, the lady that was previously on your lap is gonna pull out a very long sword.
Hey,
And,
wait
why
a
don't you roll
minute.
initiative for me.
Wait a
Alright,
goddamn
I rolled-
minute
I
here.
got a 375.
What just happened? The weirdest part of someone just left.
Oh.
Danielle's back.
Then yeah.
The weirdest part about that is that
You
I
muted
heard Emma and Benjamin talking, but not who they were talking to. You were just like, "Can I tell that's platinum?" And then long pause, and then and then you answered again. I'm like,
Rich was
Man.
DMing for us.
Yeah. There's coins all over the
Coin
ground.
just
Alex.
falling from the sky.
You can take it from there though.
okay, so
Also,
you
the
walked
lady's
away.
gone. Oh.
She left. She fucking left.
Oh,
Oh, hello.
Was she like a lady of the night? Like
Did you-
what?
did you
what
say
was
who or
up?
ho?
Yes,
who left?
the
Ho!
lady.
Right, I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
She like left the whole bar, pretty much.
No, she went back to the table she came from.
Oh, okay. I
After you
didn't
got
see where you put her.
propositioned.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
lean forward and say, Atticus, you doing all right?
Uh, you know, I didn't expect something like that at my age. Let's just say that. It was a tempting proposition, I'll tell you, but she was rather aggressive.
Do you
Not
think
quite
you
my
just
style.
stop being a sexual being at a certain age, Atticus?
No, I'm just old.
But
That
you're in
doesn't
great
mean
shape,
anything.
so
I
What's
suppose if frail and
Although
skinny
it-
is great shape, yes.
Shows of his emaciated body.
His 9 strength and
Macy.
10 dex.
Okay, but let's think about how meaty my tail is. Okay. Because that shit is thick.
Tail.
Yep.
What's wrong about big meaty tail? Okay,
So what are you guys doing now?
sorry. Atticus is like slightly turned towards the singer.
music.
Slightly like making sure that woman doesn't come back or like looking out for her.
She's turned, not looking at you. She's kind of talking to
Okay.
the ones next to her, the friends and stuff.
What is
I'm
Prospero
still-
doing, by the way?
Oh.
Are you like
Prospero's
leaning against the
looking on
wall?
stage.
You like
Oh,
leaning
yeah.
against the
I
wall?
like a little drool there.
Actually, that's a great idea. Prospero's gonna be leaning against the wall.
To remove.
Like a little bit in shadow, kind of like whole body's leaning, hand on hip.
What did I ask for?
Foot up or down?
Foot up or down.
Fedora up or down.
Foot hood.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Or
fedora.
hood.
Sorry.
the hood is down, but the collar's pop.
Oh, of
So-
course.
I mean, obviously, yeah, the collar.
That's really important. I just would need to know.
Yeah, and he's just watching the performance.
At the end, as he starts slow clapping.
Oh
He's
yeah.
the first to clap for sure.
And it's like a loud like.
Atticus is like clapping fiercely, just it's like as loud as
No.
it can. A little
Goes
cheer, maybe.
like.
Most people are kind of like golf clapping, you know, very nice. Yeah, pretty much what you just described. And then there's Atticus over here, is like, woo, yeah, yeah. But she'll sing another one. She's not just singing one.
Does she do like a Lady Gaga in
Yes.
A Star Is Born?
Yeah,
where
pretty
she
much.
like falls. Never mind.
What?
I want her to like drape herself across the table.
Oh, yeah. No, she'll make her way around the room
Oh yeah.
for the next song, I guess. Just kind of working her way around. Sure.
Those hands.
All right. So, what do you guys want to do while you're here?
I'm still clocking the dudes at the bar.
Okay.
Atticus is gonna go to get a drink.
One of them, you probably would catch at some point. One of them was just like, "Can you imagine the nerve of that guy? God, last time she came over to me was 3 months ago." When she leaves Atticus.
Excuse me, can I have an ale?
The bartender will come over. This guy's he's just a cook. Get out of here, cook. He goes, yeah, you want one of the house specials or just a shitty old ale? Both respectable.
House special, of course.
That's the right answer. He turns.
A shitty ale, both respectable.
Sometimes you gotta buy a shitty ale.
True.
I'll come back with a glass of nice golden brown. And he'll say 6 copper.
6? That's cheap. 4. I give him 10.
Not for an ale. But it's definitely not expensive. Give him 10. He goes, alright. Much appreciated. Say,
of course, sir.
what brings you into our lovely tavern?
Oh, I heard there was a live singer, and I've not heard many where I come from.
Where's that?
Way off into the east. Have you heard of Eleonora?
He'll kind of like give you the look like, oh, tough guy, huh? And he goes, yeah, I've heard of it. That's
Yeah.
never been, but
Yeah, it's quite a ways.
what brings you so far to the west?
Oh, I'm quite an old man, and I just wish to travel the world, you know, see the sights. So I no real reason to be in this city in particular, but
Make
just
a
happened to come up.
perception check.
It's persuasion, I swear.
Vesper, make an insight check. Since you're looking over here.
Okay.
Okay.
23.
Okay. The guys at the bar are leaning in a little bit closer than they were before in this direction of Atticus. Just listening, but they're kind of masking it, like they're just kind of looking up at the stage. Just kind of every now and then we'll look over the side.
My insight check is Atticus doing a good job lying.
Your insight check is to notice that they are very specifically paying attention to this conversation, and also that the bartender gives them a side eye, just once or twice,
Okay.
as he asks. And he goes, "Ah, lovely, lovely place to be. Do you like it better than Eleonora?"
Well, I can't speak ill of my hometown too much, but it is a wonderful place. I might even go, dare say Eleanor's nicer. I'm much more used to the underground, you see.
Ah, that's right. Them places, you got your, what is it, rocks or something that glow?
Yeah, it is quite a weird sight, if you will. But I eventually found it my home, so.
Fair enough. And your friends that you came in with, they from Eleonora as well?
Oh no, just some traveling friends I've met across my journey to the west.
I see. That's always fun. Enjoy the ale.
Yes, indeed. Yes, thank you, sir. Starts heading back. Unknowingly dodging probably something bad.
Who knows?
Sits back down. Naturally.
What's going on at Zoot and Gozak's table? Anything?
Well, Zoot, everyone else has sent someone up to go talk to his bartender. So I figured I could go up and talk to his bartender from our group.
Yeah, I feel that's fine. I'm looking for, I bet they don't see many people order the Croix around here, so you can just get beer.
Okay. Now,
Yeah. Maybe something for Jeff to chew on or something.
Jeff doesn't eat.
Maybe not the time. Maybe not the time.
He's teething.
Ooh, that's why I said chew on.
Maybe like a Lifesaver or hard red candy in a strawberry wrapper.
I imagine Gozak
Ooh.
just left. He's just mumbling to himself now.
Werther's. Alright, Gozak, you approach the bar.
mm-hmm.
Bartender is very intrigued to see a third member of this group.
Hey, we did not come in together.
Yeah, but we're all sitting
Everyone but Vesper,
together-ish.
basically.
To be fair, we're ordering drinks, so it's not like we're asking a bunch of questions.
No, he...
Alright. Man.
Well, what can I do for you?
I need a beer and a non-alcoholic drink.
You came to a bar to order a non-alcoholic drink.
Well, yeah. I like to keep my mind sharp.
Yeah, so does everybody else. But we're not a coward. He starts pouring drinks.
I'm not a coward, I'm more interested in... And I want to kind of, rub my fingers together on my hand and produce just a little bit of lightning.
Okay.
I'm looking for more of a place where people could face each other, I mean, little gold goes here, little gold goes there.
I
It's
see.
better to stay in top shape for that,
Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. I think we got something around here for that.
Yeah?
And he'll, let me just go check the back. Disappear for a minute. Anything you want to do while he's gone?
Lean against the bar, turn around, kind of scope out the whole thing, while just being like, yeah, the bartender just walked away, don't know what to do.
Alright. He comes back a minute later. has a jug of something, and kind of pours a drink, puts it down on the table, and he says, "If you need any more of this, go ahead. Let me know."
Okay. You just take the beer and the glass or whatever.
Okay. When you lift the glass, you notice there's a little something under it.
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing now. I'm gonna kind of slide that in my pocket,
Sure.
real sneak like.
Make a sleight of hand check just for fun. Real sneak like.
It is very obvious I
It's
am
like-
putting it in my pocket. I mean, do I pay you? Is it just like you keep track in your mind how much I owe you, and then at the end of the day I pay you, or?
Oh yeah, that's right. That'll be let's see, 8 silver.
I'll just throw him a gold.
Nods.
Walk back.
Sneaky.
Give the beer to Zoot.
Oh, thank you.
You didn't give me a description of this drink. I imagine it's not good looking.
Make a history check. Looks like juice, something.
Why'd I have to make a history check for juice?
Nothing.
You don't see anything wrong with it.
I'll take a sip of it.
Okay. Sounds good.
Oh boy.
What's it taste like?
It tastes kind of sweet. A little bit like kind of a grapey flavor. But the aftertaste is not good. Very bitter.
No bueno.
No.
Okay.
Kind of
So,
like kombucha.
What were you
Oh,
fumbling
okay.
with over there?
What are you talking about? I was being very sneaky. Stealth.
No, there was like something on the counter, and you like tried to like slip into your pocket, but you kind of like dropped it and fumbled it a bit.
Oh no, I don't know yet. I haven't read it.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna pull it out and
Stealth
read it.
Squad. All right. It says looks to be a location. Do you want the actual?
Transcript.
I'll just accept that it's a location because I don't know. I mean, you could tell me what it is, and I wouldn't know where it is.
Right. That's kind of why.
Never
That's
been
kind
here
of why I
before.
said that way.
It looks like a place, maybe a building.
Well, I mean, I suppose we could find it. Is this? Do you know
Well-
if this is run by a different group, or is this just kind of a downtime kind of thing?
Actually,
This is like a mage fight type deal.
Oh, that. Oh yeah, you do that.
Yeah.
You always mention slip off, and I just kind of forget the reality of it.
Is
yeah,
that I'm beating people up with magic for money? Yes.
I'll give you.
Yeah. Well, they sign up for it too, right?
Well, I mean, everybody signs up for it, and everybody bets on each other. And at the end of the night, you win, you lose.
As long as it's like not like the tribunal thing.
The old auction house 3 blocks down. Ask for the juice.
Ask for the juice.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you got the fucking juice, bro.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're going for mage fighting and not for something else?
You're all the way over
You
there,
saved him
Reynard.
across the room.
No. This is out of character.
Calling up Lear.
Yeah, we can ask for Shimmer.
Hi.
I don't use performance-enhancing substances like Shimmer, okay?
Yeah, no, it fucks you up. Really. I've only done it a couple hundred times. That's a...
A couple hundred.
It looks like it's pretty good for powering robot arms, though.
Yeah, no. What do you think these are made of? Magic?
Steroids.
Yeah.
Your whole suit's just made of steroids. What?
Yeah, it's not cool in.
Vesper, he looks at you as you approach the bar again. He goes, first one down. Another.
Yes, please.
Pours you another glass.
As he's pouring this. Say, could you maybe tell me who owns this joint?
Oh, well, he is the best looking man in the entire house.
God.
Vesper?
Is it you?
Absolutely. Good guess.
God damn it.
I was wondering what it would take to get up on that stage there.
I thought she was gonna say on that dick.
Just right
What
here.
would it take,
Surrounded by people.
Yeah, well, that's what it takes.
Very
I
subtle.
guess.
Well, kind of booked out for the night, but, might be able to work something out for tomorrow.
That would be fantastic.
Anything I can what can I call you?
Oh, you can call me Augusta.
Augusta. I'll write that down.
Please do.
Why don't you come back
Do I
tomorrow? Tomorrow
Alright.
afternoon. Yeah, early afternoon.
It's not gonna interfere with the tribunal at all.
I have no idea.
Alright, I'll be here in the afternoon.
I think they usually do those at night.
Oh,
So depending on
then it
how
won't
long
matter
you're
'cause
staying.
I'll be here.
There you go.
So like 2?
Sure.
Alright. Do I have to audition or anything?
If you want to.
You don't even know it. Want to know what I do?
What do you do?
You'll see.
Fair enough. 2 o'clock.
Alrighty. I'm gonna grab my drink from the bar, and I'm gonna give a little wink to the gay member to my side there, and just keep a walking.
He's gonna say, hey, and he'll kind of flick out his little lighter and he'll go, I want to know what you can do.
Yeah?
What's your talent? What's gonna get you up on that stage?
Very flexible.
I just see that out of the corner of my eye. That little that you just did. Oh, you some sort of acrobatic. And he like
You could
kind of
say
gives you
that.
like a little like cheeky smile.
Yeah.
Well, then I guess I better come back tomorrow night.
You better do that.
He winks back at you.
Bring your friends.
Lights his thing in his mouth. Cigarette. Is that a D&D thing? It is now.
It is now. I'm a
Yeah, the underling smoke cigarettes, the big boy smoke cigars.
Walk
Straight cocaine.
away.
Oh, wait.
Those are the BBGs.
I'm gonna do like a little twirl when I walk away. All graceful like.
Make an acrobatics check.
Oh boy. I do those. 22.
Nice. Greatest twirl in the whole bar.
Mm-hmm. Make my back over to Reynard. Oh, I should have gotten him a drink while I was at the bar. He can get himself.
He's a man.
Whatever.
Anybody else have anything to do while you are here?
Reynard is excited for you to come back and just sees you're empty-handed. And just...
Well, she's not empty-handed. She just has one drink.
Okay, that's empty-handed.
You can go up yourself, Reynard. No one's stopping you.
Okay, you know how many people have gone up to the bartender? Like, they know who y'all are, and they're just gonna watch us keep on going up over and over again.
What you do at a bar. You go
No,
up to the bar and you get drinks.
While this happens, you see Zoot flag down a waiter and get another beer.
Fine. Fine. This is just getting nuts, and I'll go up. Can I get 3 house specials?
Absolutely. He starts pouring. Anything else with that?
No, I could come back up for more. That's okay. This will be enough for now.
You know, we do have waitresses, right?
But I can get them fresh this way.
It only takes like 10 seconds to... See you back later.
How much do I owe you?
Well, I figure you'll be coming back. I'll just keep track.
Okay. I'll go back down. And
Okay.
I'll like put one of them in front of Vesper, but like it's not for Vesper.
It's courtesy, but
Well, just to make it not look like I'm not like just hoarding all the drinks myself.
right. Okay.
So what are we waiting around for now? Then?
I'm waiting to talk to the waitress. I mean, not the
You're
waitress.
not
the
with
singer.
us.
I know. This is Danielle talking. Waiting around because I want to talk to this lady.
Well, she's performing for a while.
Well, I made arrangements to come back tomorrow. That'll give me some time to try to figure out what to do next. Other than that, I have no idea.
What a wonderful plan.
Oh, Jesus, Atticus, I forgot you were on the floor there.
Oh, hello. Peeks his head. over
Are
the
you
table.
hiding still?
No, there's just no chair. Well, I don't want to go back to sit where I was, but
Coward.
I can't imagine why.
yeah, I think we both know why, Vesper. All right.
Yeah.
I've learned your sarcasm nowadays. I know what you're doing here.
Do you?
I don't know what I'm doing here personally.
We can leave.
Wouldn't that just seem rude? Plus, Reynard just got a lot of drinks here.
Yeah,
One's
I've
already
seen
gone.
Reynard finish like 3 of these and like he'll be done in no time.
You
If
want to
we
race,
leave too
Atticus?
soon? Probably not. I know I wouldn't win, but if we leave too soon, though, it might look suspicious, considering you just asked them to, you're going to come back tomorrow. They might wonder why that is.
Not wrong. Question. Does the way that the bartender's interacting with the 2 peeps on the stool, like, does it seem like maybe the bartender might be like also in with the gang, or like?
I would say it's hard to tell. He definitely doesn't have the chain or the
Right.
general exact same look. I mean, he is spending more time over there, just kind of like passively, but
Okay.
doesn't seem particularly like obvious that he's connected.
I'm been thinking that maybe we should just like bribe the gang to get them to tell us what they know. I'm not sure how that would work.
Usually go money,
Well,
and then they give you
thanks,
information.
Reynard. I meant like, I'm not sure how it would go over.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, do we really know what they want? Okay, that's kind of the big thing.
I think that would be something to figure out for sure. Because if we know what we want, we can play it to our advantage.
They did come out down from like the dirt district, so it seems a little weird that they wouldn't have some money compared to most, other people that live down here.
Right. Well, they certainly are allowed to like operate unhindered from the crown. But they're obviously giving the crown something in return for that privilege.
I mean, we can
Hmm.
always try bribing, and if it doesn't work, we make a mess.
Yeah, I think that's probably the way to go.
Ooh, let's do that.
I can't tell you how much I really just want some blood on my hands here.
Oh God.
Oh my.
Okay, so she being sarcastic? Can't tell. She was laughing a lot.
No, that
You
was
know,
honest.
oh dear, yes, I couldn't tell.
I thought you had my sarcasm figured out, Atticus.
Yeah, well, I didn't quite figure out your murderous sarcasm yet, so.
No, I just don't think they're very good people. But they also have potentially the answers I need to get what I most want right now, so it's a bit of, sleeping with the enemy, so to speak.
Well, killing them isn't really gonna get answered. Well, no, we do have that one spell, don't we?
That spell doesn't like it when you kill them. Or they don't like it after you kill them to help you, though.
Oh, yes.
Or should we play nice tonight, and then after your performance tomorrow, when, get a little more rapport with them?
Yeah, I think so. I think the goal is go in, like, kill it with kindness,
And money?
and money, and if that doesn't work, then intimidation, fear, and
Or just actually killing them?
whatever,
Jeez.
Well, do we have anyone here that's actually intimidating? Like, not to be,
Uh,
too mean, but, like...
I thought Go did an okay, or Zoot did an okay job.
Excuse me, I believe I was the one that scared off those ruffians the other day.
Alright. I do about 5 well on intimidation.
I also do about 5 well.
I'm just told I'm too lovable of a person to be intimidating.
You are, Reynard. You are. Not in a bad way.
Why would that have been in a bad way?
Well, maybe you could use it to stand your ground better. Perhaps.
Not really sure how that would work, but okay. I'll keep that in mind. Do we just want to keep joining the show? Should I try to get on stage tonight with the singer?
Well, we don't want to
Or
fight Reynard.
is Prospero trying to make out with the singer?
I think so.
Yes. Prospero,
What do you mean?
Well, you look quite smitten.
You waited
I
a
was
long
just giving
time.
her a drink. She must be thirsty.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to compliment her on her performance.
She's
And
a
her
cup
body.
of water right there next to her.
Maybe she wanted something else.
No other.
Like you.
Oh.
Oh, a tall drink of
Oh
water.
my.
I mean, well, no, she would never. No, I am
Now go
just
get
an
her,
average-looking
Prospero.
Kiamadeer, so I'm a little too big for most, especially in this town. Anyway.
Or do you want to wait for her to get off?
No, it's all right.
I have a couple more drinks. I could stay if everyone wants to go. Oh, okay. I'm going to go get a couple more drinks, but
I'll stay with you to watch you, but I don't need to stay for her. It's all right.
I'm
You
fine
know-
staying and just watching for a bit.
Yes,
I'm
me
here
as
to.
well.
I'll stay here to root on Prospero. I don't really care too much beyond that,
You
though.
don't have to root me on for anything.
You got this,
I'm just-
Prospero.
I'm having a good time with my friend.
You just stood over there in the corner waiting to give her a drink for 20 minutes.
20 minutes out of, what, 4 hours that we'll spend here? It almost sounds like you have separation.
That got me. Sorry. I mean, maybe I do. I guess. Oh, I didn't notice you were gone the entire time. That made me sad.
It's all right. I'll never leave you.
Oh, maybe it was you had the drink and you weren't giving me the drink.
Oh,
One of those two.
well, I guess I could rectify that. What do you want?
How's their special?
The special, I
No,
don't...
sorry, Alex. How is it?
Oh, it's pretty decent. Pretty decent, actually.
I'll
What's
do
it
another
called?
special while I have another one sitting right next to me.
It's like, pulls it over. Oh, yeah, I'll do another one.
What's
I just
the name
walked
of the
up-
special?
I just said
Love
house
special.
special. There's probably a fancy
That's
name for
lame.
it. Put it on my tab.
I'll get you a screaming orgasm on me.
I mean, later
Oh,
tonight maybe, but
And a
I
drink.
believe
When's the
that's what
last
that
time you
lady
had a
offered me.
screaming orgasm?
No,
Just
that's the name-
curious.
that's the name of the drink.
I believe that lady was trying to offer me one earlier.
you know, there's still time.
Oh dear.
Well, I'll be back. I go to get Reynard another drink.
I swear
Ask
if
for
it's
a
a scream.
screaming orgasm.
Damn it. I swear if it's a screaming orgasm.
He
What the hell kind of
he
dick is
goes,
that?
he goes, well, that'll be table 3 over there. And turns back to what he was doing.
No, I mean the cocktail. Oh, mine.
Is it 20 words or 25?
25.
Okay, I might have gone over.
Mhm.
That's the secret. Because, well, if you had said third, don't listen to me.
No, alright, loud and clear.
Alright.
How does the screaming orgasm go with the house special, Alex?
It doesn't. That's the thing. It's actually not a bad drink. But it definitely does not go with the house special.
Okay, thanks, Prospero. This is the first time I've had a screaming orgasm before.
Everyone should have at least one in their lives, but I try to have one week.
You
No,
don't
I
drink
have
that
not.
I
much.
hate it here.
Come on.
It's very. I'm quite certain we traveled across the desert with you and you were not having one a week then.
I know. I said I tried. I said I haven't had one for months.
Do you need to go get one from the bartender? Or should I get you around?
I kind of like us to reciprocate. Where like I get you one, you get me one.
No.
Okay.
There's
hold
so
on, let me-
much innuendo here.
Oh, there's an innuendo here. I thought they were talking about drinks.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're not buying it, are you?
No.
I guess you figured me out then too, damn it.
Well, you had your chance at one in the real life. We know it's. We know you were passing.
Yes, I'm not really interested in all that.
I understand.
Are you
Or do you?
asexual?
Prospero, I can't hear you. You're all the way over at the bar.
Are you? No,
He's
I
returned,
didn't
yeah.
go to the bar. Reynard went for me.
Oh, well, there's a Prospero right there.
I didn't go
Well,
yet
that's
because
not
I'm drinking my
me.
drink.
It's an imposter.
That's fucking sus, dude.
I ask you again, are you asexual?
Oh no, not quite. I guess by choice, but not
Your
I
choice?
guess technically.
Not that it's any of my business, but I appreciate you sharing.
Oh, of course.
Have you found your rebound girl yet, Prospero?
I don't like the use of the word rebound in this context, but if you must know, no, I'm having quite a dry spell.
Unfortunate.
In fact, I've had a dry spell since we started traveling together.
I don't know. You sometimes wake up covered by little, like, I don't know quite what it is. It doesn't quite seem so dry to me.
What? I'm reading that drink now.
I
I just
don't
run off.
understand what you mean. I
Carrying
did
both
have
drinks like
quite
chugging them.
an interesting dream last night, though, and it featured Sinel, which I find troubling. But I didn't want to say that.
And why was that
Front.
troubling?
It's just something I don't think you'd want to hear about.
Yes, you'd be correct.
Real quick,
But
I will tell you, since you weren't here, that it is canon that as you were leaving to go to the bar with Reynard to start the session, you got distracted by a piece of paper on the ground that you found out was actually smut, and you worked to try to finish the chapter but only got a page and a half done. AKA what's
I
in
did not
Discord.
agree to this.
Well,
No. That was a dream I had.
Weird how we can
And,
see your dream then.
I decided to write it. Story. So
Yeah,
is
I don't need to
Prospero's
read it,
ass actually
hear it.
in the way?
Oh.
No. A big ass Kirmadir.
No, it's my big Kiamadia ass.
Nope. Also, I think I missed an I in Madir. Is it M-I-D-I-R or...
yeah, that's right.
Oh, what I put? Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Do you have any spare paper though, from your?
Yes, I suppose, but it might have some of that strange substance we were talking about earlier on it.
Oh, dear.
Nope. I just want a blank sheet of paper, please.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, I'm gonna jot down a little something on the piece of paper
Oh.
and stick it like in my head.
Not in the bra, in the tit.
Your single tit absorbs through.
Cut it open.
Vesper
At that
doesn't like
point-
wear a bra so much as she wears like a corset type situation, so.
So it goes in
At
the
that
tit.
moment, we realized that part of the makeup was making her tits bigger. So
She-
went into the not tit part.
Vesper does not need that.
Vesper contours.
Thank you, buddy. God.
I hate it.
Oh my god, dude. Fuck. Fucking
Everyone here just needs to get laid ASAP.
ass.
The players or the characters? Sorry.
Don't cross that line.
Oh dear.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you
Just
said.
You don't need to.
Okay,
You don't want to.
great.
So over at the Zoot and Gozak table. Gozak, how you feeling?
Been having a lot of conversations in my head.
Yeah.
Zoot's just kind of distracted, not like feeding Jeff a
Feeding.
yeah, like
Just like a dough ball.
like a washer. Like
Eat this.
If he eats enough metal, he'll just turn into like an automaton, right? Is that how that works?
Well, I suppose like he doesn't like digest anything.
Are you
He
using
just
Jeff
chews on
as
it
a
for
piggy
texture.
bank?
No, he has he eats for texture. So I'm giving him things with different texture.
He's gonna turn into a fucking Decepticon, isn't he?
Okay, Jeff gnaws on the washer.
I don't know where you got this, but it doesn't taste as good as eggshells.
Oh well, I'm just gonna I'm just looking at my bag to see what you might enjoy. You think that? What do you like about the eggshells?
I don't know. I can't taste anything.
Well, yeah, but you like the textures, right? It's like what?
Well, I guess
What about it?
kinda
Like, did you like
breaks.
the crunch, or did you like the pointy ends
Yeah,
going into your?
I would say the crunch is probably. That
Okay,
glass was as good.
Okay, well, we'll see. There are a bunch of weird things I'm sure we can find to give you to gnaw on if you.
He'll like hold
feel
up the
so
washer and just be like, "Is this your favorite food?"
No, I mean it's not really food, but neither is most of what you've been eating. So.
Wait just a minute. Well, why am I?
Jeff to get
Wait,
upset.
why am I eating it?
Wait, I just thought you might like the texture. I don't know how you don't taste. So
Well, I mean, I don't need to eat anything.
I mean, you enjoyed eating the eggshells, so I was like giving you something else to try, in case you liked eating that, because I got plenty of those. Eggshells are a little harder to come by.
I'll just keep gnawing on it. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
I'll give it another try.
Yeah, we could try stuff. If you don't like it, no harm in it. Go, you okay? You look like you're zoning out over there.
Oh, just love it when people pop into my head to chat.
Oh, is it Atticus or is it like? Oh, is it your dad?
Yeah, it's my dad.
Ooh. Parents, am I right?
Tell
Yeah.
me about it.
Vesper
Vesper just
knows.
mentally says
Vesper
from
knows.
across the room.
Yeah, what does he want?
He asked if I knew anything about people going after an astrolabe, and then I might have come across a little defensive. And then it was just me kind of trying to cover my tracks.
That's fair. Was he? So you're not getting the astrolabe for him?
No,
Or you're
we determined that. Some of us determined that last episode.
Oh. I thought it was a maybe kind of thing, but now it seems like a definite no. Which I'm okay with, by the way. That's not a problem for me. That's actually the preferred result.
Okay.
Is it?
Yeah. Thumbs up.
So he referred to it being in the possession of an old friend.
Oh. That, well,
No, not an old friend, a good friend. Sorry, I misread misread the words that were spoken in my mind.
Oh well. Good thing you were taking notes. That could have been weird.
Right?
Yeah. So we're going after eventually, maybe. But I don't know. Just you said the astrolabe brings us to like the elemental plane of water.
Yeah.
Why do we want that? Why do you want that? Isn't the plane of water just literally just like like a wall of water?
Yeah, like it's all water. That's the point of the elemental plane of water. It's
Yeah,
all
but like
water.
yeah, but like what is there besides water? I mean, maybe we could. Oh, is this about the cinnamon drink maker?
Yeah.
Is that is that is that where we get the elemental to power it? Is it,
I wanted to keep it a secret from you, but you found it out.
oh. Okay, but actually though,
Huge plot
what's
points.
but actually though, like why?
Yeah, it's where's the water processor from where's the cinnamon drink maker will come from.
Well, yeah, we can get that here. What like what?
But
What?
infinite water.
But I can. Zoot pulls that. Oh wait, he doesn't have his alchemy jug because he gave it to those people in the desert.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
You
we
make
could
a
just
new one.
we could literally do that with an alchemy jug. Then
Well, it's
why?
like it's a cool place to go. Why wouldn't you want to go to the elemental plane of water?
Because there's a lot of elementals. There, I just
Oh, I can talk to elementals. I'm not in danger.
I just don't get the point. Like what is it? What am I missing? What do you know that I don't? Because it just doesn't make sense.
And I just want to do something?
I mean, yeah, but
Like, I'm only 37. Like, I got a
oh
ton of
shit,
life
you're
ahead of
a
me.
baby.
Yeah. You know, I could talk to elementals, and I know of a way to get to an elemental plane. Like, why not?
I don't know. You always struck me as kind of a pragmatic fellow. It seems like you have goals and you have reasons you want to go places. Just doing something for fun just kind of seems out of the MO, but maybe I misjudged you.
Everyone's got to have an interest in one thing.
Or multiple. But yeah, I feel you.
You know, from a young age, I could talk to elementals. So, like, I kind of want to go see a plane where they come from. And if there's this thing that people are looking for to take people there, especially if my dad's involved, probably not the best people, you know, why not?
Okay, well, yeah, fair enough. Yeah. I guess I don't really see an issue with it, other than sounds like a pain in the ass to get, but
Yes. Especially because of this good friend.
do you know who the good friend is, or is it just assuming to be a pirate lord?
Well, remember back in Huxley's cave where it was the letter signed off, oh, I'm looking for this astrolabe S?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's safe to say my dad isn't S. Because my dad knows where this astrolabe is.
That's fair.
So maybe there was someone else working with Holt Huxley that we missed?
Well, I mean, if they're looking for the astrolabe, that was pretty recent. I feel like it wouldn't have changed hands in that time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, so I guess there's someone else after it with Holt Hux. Okay. I think we're on the same page here.
Yeah.
Okay. Forgive my old brain, it's fine.
No, it's okay. We're at a drinking establishment with a very loud sound system. It's alright.
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, I guess it makes more sense now with the astrolabe. Kind of gives you like a once more of a look over.
I mean, I'm still kind of confused how he found out we were looking for it. Was it I was looking for it, rather?
Oh, did he find out we were looking for it?
Well, he said there's a group looking for an astrolabe in the No Quarter.
Hmm.
And I
Wait.
haven't really mentioned it to anyone else.
We're looking for a group that's in the Null Quarter currently?
No. It's the direct quote, as I'm remembering it, is, it has come to my attention that there's a group looking for an astrolabe which belongs to a good friend in the No Quarter. Do you know anything about this, Kozak?
Cool. Well, I mean, he told us where it was, so that's kind of funny. He could have fucked himself over a little bit. But, yeah, I'd assume that means he knows to some degree.
But, like, I didn't tell him I was looking for this astrolabe.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming you didn't tell him
Well,
that I was looking for this
oh,
astrolabe.
me and Shockbite go way back. But no, I didn't.
And I'm going to go out on a limb and say the four of them over there didn't tell my dad we were looking for the astrolabe.
Yeah, I mean, Reynard says a lot of shit, so
That
maybe.
is that is a possibility, actually. But still, for news to get back to him that quickly would be impressive.
Yeah, I mean, considering considering we didn't even decide we were gonna do that at any point until we like left the Paper Dragon's lair is kind of astounding that he picked that up.
Yeah.
Is he talking about us? Is he talking about a different group? Maybe.
I don't know. Because when he asked do I know anything about it, I was like, why would I look for an astrolabe? I don't have my ship. Even if I did, I'm too far inland to use it. Like, I don't know if he's talking about us or just the fact that he asked me directly makes me think he thought it was us.
Was he? Maybe he was talking about Whole Hux.
Could be.
Is that? I don't know.
Because he does
yeah.
mention trade point. Yeah, I heard you and your friends was there in trade point to helping to apprehend the individuals.
The individual, apprehend the individuals.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if he said that exactly, that sounds like the individuals he was talking about got apprehended by us.
I don't know.
Again, I trust your gut with your dad, so.
I feel like he's showing more than he's meaning. He's showing exactly as much as he wants to show.
Yeah.
But also telling me, hey, if you're doing this, don't do it. Which means I want to do it.
Yeah, kind of figured. Okay, well. Well, I would assume maybe he's just doing a plausible deniability thing. But, yeah, I mean, no guarantee he knows it's us, and doesn't sound like he's too hell-bent on stopping us anyway, if that was a goal.
Yeah. So,
yeah. Maybe we could just... yeah.
And we pan back to the other table having this conversation. You may now continue out loud if you'd like.
Yeah, actually, I'd like you to recite that last line out loud.
Which one?
I don't know. You can. I'd start with.
Oh my God, Grant, stop it! Fucking.
I'm a little bit confused, Atticus. Are you saying that you were like trying to sleep your way to the top?
Oh, no. I was saying, there weren't many people in my life because I was so focused on my studies.
Oh, I understand. Okay. Alright.
Quite the opposite, actually.
Could
I've
definitely see
misinterpreted.
where you're coming from.
So you're not saying that you were a perfect.
I didn't hear what you said. What was that, Prospero?
You're not saying that you were a perfection and you needed to have the best.
Oh.
I'm assuming you said perfectionist, right? Well, I sort of was, but to a fault, really. In the researching part. Oh, you didn't mean. Oh, well. I just didn't have a lot of time on my hands, really. There's only a few that really stood out to me, as far as my relationships go. He kind of looks down.
We don't have to talk about it if it makes you feel all sad inside.
Funny enough, we're at a bar, but I still haven't had enough liquid courage to, tell, I guess. I suppose. Reynard, that doesn't mean you need to get me a screaming orgasm now.
What about a sex at the beach? I don't know any other.
Just an ale.
Yeah, just an ale is what I had earlier,
Alright.
Reynard, so.
I'll go up and get the strongest ale for you. I'll go back up.
Oh, Reynard.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
Sorry, no more orgasms for me. Just your strongest ale.
You just see his eye twitch. You got it, buddy. And he pours you 2 ales.
Prosper, what was your favorite thing about Mywin?
Thank you, dear.
Dear.
Well, she was terribly good at making people feel special, even when she didn't know them very well. She was really good with old people, with children, with animals. My family loved her. She was just is, I suppose, very kind-hearted person. What did you like the best about Arya?
Everything. She just helped me find myself, really. And I don't know, she's stunningly beautiful and incredibly talented. And she made me feel wanted for like the first time in my life.
Here. I raised my orgasm.
Atticus raises his glass.
Raise my wine glass.
Atticus's glass just comes out from another table.
Well, I'm terribly sorry that you were separated so cruelly.
As am I. I'm hopeful that by the time we are done here, that can be more of a happy ending.
I know that my feelings have occasionally gotten in the way, but I'd want you to know that I will do everything in my power to help you.
I don't doubt that, Prospero. Thank you.
I will eat someone as a T-Rex for you if it's needed.
You know, I'm gonna hold you to that, Reynard. There will definitely come a time when the T-Rex is appropriate.
Just clarifying. And I can eat the people, correct? Not just,
Yeah,
whatever
just
happened.
don't eat her.
Obviously not.
I believe a T-Rex
But-
is always appropriate.
Hold on. Just to make sure, what does she look like? Just gotta make sure, like, my tiny brain when I'm a T-Rex isn't gonna go, ooh, food, and then not like you guys are gonna stop a T-Rex or anything.
Well, she's an Elfkith. What does she look like?
That's what
I
I just
think
asked
she's
you.
got brown hair. Yes. Okay.
Silver eyes.
She's got this brown hair that is just so like silky. It's beautiful. And these beautiful grey eyes that just like see into your soul. But she's also got this scar kind of across her cheek. And she's shorter than I am by a couple inches. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna cast Disguise Self and just like look like her.
Nice.
That's a lot more vivid.
Atticus peeks his head up over the table.
Are we gonna talk about what Atticus is doing? Sorry, this is important, but like,
No.
what is wrong with them?
I don't know. Atticus, are you okay?
What? Oh, I just wanted to see what Vesper's person looks like.
I mean,
Why are you sitting on the floor?
Well, there's no chairs.
Why don't you just grab a stool and bring it over?
why don't you just ask me to move over and I can,
No,
you can stand. It's not like weird to stand. Like,
well, I'm just here now. I don't see the problem in it.
I've been asking the bartender for orgasms for like the last half hour, and you are still being weirder.
That uneasy laugh.
I mean, I don't see how it's weird. I'm just sitting down. I'm tired.
Well, do you need to go to bed? Should we walk you out?
Oh my! I'm not that old, Vesper. Come
And
on now.
He also has more ale to go through. You said you needed more liquid
Exactly.
courage.
I just had to grab one.
Prosper also wants to respond to Vesper's disguised self and be like, "You make a beautiful couple."
I'm gonna.
You and new you.
I'm gonna drop the spell so that I come back to me. Be like, I appreciate that, but you should really wait to see us like together, because I feel like
I
there's a
can visualize
dynamic
it.
that you're missing.
I can visualize it because I'm not an idiot.
Get your head out of the gutter, Prospero.
Not that old drunk.
Okay, I'm not that old. Wait, how old are you?
I'm at least 10 years your junior.
Oh, you're not one of those races that's like
19?
gets old fast or young fast.
At
Young for
least
long?
6 years your junior.
Just say
Wait,
the
what?
number, Prospero. You're
How old did
confusing
you-
me.
23. He's 23.
Oh, that's very young. Jeez.
Actually, Prospero's 25, isn't he?
Oh.
Should be on your character
Yeah, I'm
sheet.
25.
I think that's how old I am as well.
I've got
Nope,
100
I'm
years on you
24.
lot.
I'm 24.
I'm about a century your seniors.
And we're still great friends.
Zoot over there.
Atticus downs the rest of his drink at that. Probably a little too fast. Some kind of splashes out.
Reynard will cheer that on.
Now,
Why,
Reynard,
it's
you're not a
getting
good
late,
influence.
isn't it?
You need more, Atticus?
Hey.
I was gonna no, and I run off.
And no, you can.
He doesn't even say anything this time.
Bartender every time.
He just raises his brow.
2 more ale, sir.
He just pauses to make sure you're not gonna say anything stupid before he starts pouring.
You think you wouldn't let him say anything stupid?
No, he's just gonna add on to your tab every time you say something stupid. Whether you know it or
I'll
not.
check in and see what your
That's
tab
funny as
is.
fuck.
I appreciate it very much, sir. And walk away. And I swing my hips as I walk away.
He just like makes a
What hips?
just like a little slash to the eye.
Reynard's got a dump
Reynard,
truck.
you need like a little bit of work on your technique there.
I feel judged. Are you shaming me?
You should give him
Yeah.
No,
points.
No,
I'm just saying that
do,
it
I
could be
do.
better.
I didn't want to spill the beer.
That makes sense.
Also, unlike Prospero, I haven't stared at your ass enough to get the technique down.
Ooh,
That's a crying
Bazinga.
shame.
That's the spelling,
Oh,
by
it's
the way,
with an
Benjamin.
A.
Yeah.
Ah,
I knew it didn't look right, but I didn't think I had another Y or anything. Anyway.
cool. Reynard, did you get both those for me?
No, I finished my drink, so we can drink together.
Oh, okay, good.
Last one.
Atticus, when's the last time you had more than 3 drinks in a night?
Oh, well, I.
Good call. Make a con save for me.
Well,
Okay. Thank you.
I was kind of hoping you'd say vomit. Well, I. Bleh.
Oh yeah.
Well, I did have about 7 LaCroix with Zoot the other day.
It's a non-alcoholic.
Yes, but those
Disagree.
things are strong, let me tell you.
Wait,
No,
this
they're-
whole time those are non-alcoholic?
No, they're alcoholic in the. I thought we said they were alcoholic in the canon.
No. You guys.
are
No, no.
they?
The canon.
I don't think
The
so.
canon is that Atticus and Zoot believe they're alcoholic, and they are not alcoholic.
Oh,
We
okay.
call them the bubbly.
This whole time, I
That-
actually
that's
was like, oh, they're just drinking a bad drink, and not they're drinking a useless bad drink.
No, Reynard, they're alcoholic, trust me. She's never even had one, I don't
Oh,
think.
you're right. And then I just look at Reynard and I like. shake my head.
Atticus is too drunk to remember the sarcasm thing. So he just believes it. He's like, yes, exactly, Reynard. They're alcoholic. You should have some of the delicious. I recommend
gonna-
the
I'm
elderberry
gonna
one.
like wave over at Zoot and go and be like, "Come over here."
Do we get a table instead of a tiny little
Yeah, we
bench
can go
that's
back
got
to a
one half?
table. I'll do that. I'll
But
move.
then I have to stand up. Ugh.
I'll just drag Atticus back over.
He's like holds it and go. "Woo."
Oh yeah, I'll give him my beer to hold and drag him with both beers.
As you get dragged over, the lady waves at you.
I wave back with both drinks. Just. "Ah."
Don't you dare spill my drink, Atticus. You can spill yours.
Oh,
Make
sorry.
a
here
make
you
a dex save with disadvantage.
go. Oh. Oh.
Okay. Reynard, you are definitely not getting back as much as you handed him.
I will remember this, Atticus. When you need me most, I will
Remember
remember.
what? I thought the whole point was not to remember anything, Reynard.
No,
Why is
the
Atticus getting drunk? I'm so confused.
My favorite.
Yeah, what'd you do to the man? Too many LaCroix?
three
Oh,
drinks.
they have LaCroix here? Oh, give me some, Reynard.
Prosper,
full
are
drink?
you joining them?
You mean Prosper?
Yes,
Prospero.
but Danielle is
That's what I said.
enjoying this.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
The point
Prospero
is,
like
you have-
pushes waters towards Atticus. He creates the water.
Atticus takes one
it
sip
into
of
a
beer
bowl,
and then one
pushes
sip of water.
Well, alternating.
You're
Yeah.
like the guy they teach you about when you have to do this like alcohol education video. Where they're like, always
done
alternate
so many
between
of them.
alcoholic and
There's-
water.
There's the angel and devil on my shoulder, alcoholically. It's Reynard and Prospero. Feed me water and ale.
Water and wine.
No, I think it's ale.
Yeah, it's it.
I'm drinking wine.
God damn it.
Well, so he's gonna kind of lean in a little bit. He's like, "Well, which one? How are we doing this? Did you guys pick a guy to
What?
Do
No,
you
we're
get the info from?
coming back tomorrow.
Did
Oh.
I ever
Those
tell you
guys.
guys about the time I got kicked out of my own
I made
family?
arrangements. What?
Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So what happened?
I'm gonna like fully
If
give
you shut
Atticus
him
my
up,
attention.
please.
So I made arrangements to
Zeus.
come and perform tomorrow night, and so Reynard and I were talking about it, and we think the best approach is like some form of like bribery, flattery, and then if that doesn't work, we'll crush some skulls.
Oh, Zoot lets his like cufflink power down. Oh yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Are you
whoa.
planning on doing it tonight?
Oh no, I didn't have.
Dude, we blowing shit up again.
No, Atticus, you're just getting drunk and having a good time.
Yeah, no, I
That
mean,
is
well,
right.
Go
That
Go
is
and I
right.
were discussing possible plans, but
Ooh.
if you guys are already working on one that doesn't require me to punch someone in the face
Yeah,
so
maybe
hard.
maybe
Count me.
tomorrow.
Count me in, Zeus.
Yeah, tomorrow works.
All right.
I can wait another day.
It's tomorrow in a couple
weird,
hours, right?
Weird question. Does anyone have eggshells?
Atticus,
No,
it's like
I don't just
7:45.
carry eggshells around.
I
Okay,
could
well,
find some.
Oh fuck.
you know where you've got an eggshell guy?
You
I
can
could
just go
certainly
buy eggs
try.
and then separate the inside from the shell.
Does
Yeah,
this
that's-
tavern serve food?
Yeah, they can serve food. Nothing too gourmet per se, but
Where's the kitchen?
oh, that's this. You've seen the chef come out of not the chef, but like you've seen someone come out several times from this, and then go to a table.
Prospero says, I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Prospero's gonna cook us some dinner, is he?
Prospero's getting you some eggshells, Jeff.
20 gold on that's just a salad.
Gonna
You know,
get
he likes
himself
plans.
into trouble.
Mr. Bartender, sir,
Yes.
does your establishment serve egg-based dishes?
I mean, we can.
If I gave you 5 gold, would you let me dig through your trash to find eggshells?
That's not the way I was thinking.
The two at the bar both turn and look at you like, what the fuck? They don't say anything, but they're just like, and the bartender goes, well, how about 5 gold and I go grab you a whole dozen eggs?
Excellent.
And he just like turns to the two like, and then just pulls his hand out.
By the way,
gold.
the way I think about this is Zoot's got his hood up and Jeff's like in the back of the hood. Just kind of like
Oh, cute.
like his head's kind of poking out, but you can't really see it from like a bunch of other directions.
It's got a ruffling hood.
Okay, so he comes out very briefly and hands you this little kind of cardboardy little carton with a dozen eggs in it.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Again, looks at the guys and he's like, don't say anything, basically, like one of those nods.
I go back to the table. Well, now that we have all these raw eggs, should I have asked for them cook us something? Because we just need the shells.
Yeah, in retrospect, hard boiled would have been the question.
Oh,
Why
Prosper,
do you
got us
need
some eggs.
eggshells?
Wait, oh, well, Jeff apparently really likes eggshells. So
Can
Atticus
he
is
wait
gonna
like
try
an
and-
hour till we get back home?
I
or
mean,
back
he
to the
can. I just
tavern?
asked if anyone had any. I wasn't really planning on going up and getting
I'm
them.
just
appreciate
curious
Prospero.
who you think carries eggshells around in their pockets.
It's just
I
a
go back.
question.
You go
Prospero,
back.
where are you going?
Sir,
He's literally gonna pause, just like look down at what he's doing and just be like, Yes.
I gotta pay another 5 gold. Will you hard boil these?
You hear him like kind of like definitely actually make an insight check.
Bud, can I pay you $1,000 if you hard boil these 12 eggs for
Yeah,
me?
so he's definitely not coughing, but he tries to make it sound like he's not laughing at you. And he's just gonna nod and like stick his hand out as he walks by.
Excellent. I hand him the 5 gold.
And he'll stop in front of the door and just basically he's gonna bring them out to you for the extra, little little customer service.
Wonderful.
And a couple minutes later, you have hard-boiled eggs dropped in front of you on your table. He even brings them over, his very self.
For
Can
a
I get a refill on
good
this
paying
wine,
customer.
please?
When he comes, I just want
and
to
ice
kind of put my
water.
head in my hand.
Yeah. Hey, what?
I'm like almost mirroring Go's actions and just like.
Just-
None of you know what I did. None of you know what I
He's
did.
bringing
Sure.
eggs
You
to our
returned
table.
with a dozen hard-boiled eggs.
You didn't see how much money I gave him, though.
That's
He's
true.
No,
We're-
but you still walked up and asked for hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah.
We're at the seedy dive bar, scoping out the gang we're gonna go beat the crap out of, and now we're getting hard-boiled eggs by the bartender in league with them.
I just want everyone to be content before
Atticus
we
is
might
gonna try
die.
and grab an egg.
Yeah. Well,
Atticus, stop it! I snap.
What,
I slap
aren't these
his
for
hand.
us?
well, we
No.
don't. Well, we don't
You
need
can
the
have
egg.
the
We just need the
inside.
shell.
You
Yeah.
cannot have the shell.
Oh, yes, of course. And he bites into it.
Atticus!
Ah! This is a bit crunchy. Are you sure that they cook this right?
I asked for ice water so that we could cool them and then peel them.
Oh, so that's why it's so hot.
Yes.
I like the texture.
I start peeling
Jeff
the
just
egg.
goes,
Yeah.
And
Zoo.
I pass Jeff the eggshells as I peel the egg.
in your head, you hear, "This guy gets it."
Jeff says this guy gets it. I like to think that the bartender's standing there. He doesn't. He walked around like the other side where Zoot's hood was, and then he sees like these two little hands reach out and grab the eggshell from behind his.
Zeus got
Love
some
it.
Voldemort and Book 1 action going on right now.
Exactly.
This is D&D.
Content.
Did I ever tell you guys about the time I met a dragon?
You
Wait,
sound like Chris Hemsworth.
I don't
Oh.
believe you have, Atticus.
Do tell.
Oh yes. I was in the desert one day,
Oh.
and we had to do all these loads of things to get to him. But we eventually met this dragon. It was completely made of paper. Can you believe that?
Atticus, we were there
And
with you.
No,
you were what?
I want to hear the story.
You were what, Vesper?
Just go.
Oh, I'm sorry. He gets up and starts to leave.
No, Atticus.
What? What?
Don't leave.
Oh.
Let's
Okay.
continue with your story.
Oh yes. So it was called the Paper Dragon because it like turns over to Reynard because he's made of paper, and he had a lot of. I'm looking at Danielle's face. I'm just crying.
This is the rest of the session, everybody. Buckle in.
I'm so sorry. And he knew a lot of things. What was I talking about?
Oh, you were telling us about what happened when you murdered a bunch of people.
Oh, so what? Wait a minute, Vesper, you sassy, you.
Can you please keep my name down and off your tongue?
Sorry, Vesperian. Her name is Vesper. Sorry,
It's okay. I think my cover was blown. last night.
Oh, it was? Well, that's not good.
Do we do
It's
something
alright.
to the bar?
I mean, more like I sort of forgot to keep tabs on what I looked like. But yes, we did stupid stuff at the bar too.
That's good. Not the disguise thing. Just want to make sure I remember the night. I remember the stupid stuff also.
Yeah, good.
Not very good at karaoke or whatever whatever it's like.
Yeah, I'm certainly not the bard in the party. You could tell.
Who is the bard?
You're the bard.
Oh, yes.
How
That would explain the
dare you.
violin, wouldn't it?
Don't even joke about that, please.
I'm sorry, Reynard. But having Atticus drunk like this gives me so many ideas for the next time we go out together.
Getting
What
more
are
older
you
and
gonna
drunk?
do to me, Vesper? I am watching you.
There's that woman over there.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. She's back, is she?
Shoot your shot, Atticus.
Literally hasn't moved.
I don't want to do that. No, I can't. He kind of looks into his drink.
But more
Although it's probably
alcohol help you?
empty. Looks at the water.
Need a little more liquid courage?
No, I don't. No, I don't really want to. No, I don't want to talk to her. Thank you. It's not courage I lack.
Do you need a performance enhancer?
What is it?
Oh my goodness, Vesper. I'm not that old. Well, I am that old, but not that old. Jeez.
You are literally older than everyone my race has ever been.
No, Zoot is like 200 years old.
You're still old. You're
So,
still
are you
very old.
asleep yet?
No, I'm feeding Jeff.
Are you ready to be asleep?
You know, I go to sleep by choice, right?
No one hears
Your
Jeff. But
boring ass conversations put me to sleep. Looks at
I
Vesper.
hope we're
You
not
did-
boring you, Zoot.
So you didn't enjoy the story of a paper dragon? How many people here have met a dragon?
Oh yes, the paper dragon. Thank you, Reynard. So, we had to tell the paper dragon about one thing that you never told anyone before, right?
Right.
And I don't remember what the others said. It was probably something stupid. No offense to them. But I told the dragon about Melody. Have I told you guys about Melody before?
No.
Oh, Melody. She was a wonderful person. I met her a long time ago. She was a librarian in Eleanor. And we met while I was studying, of course. I'm a big studier. I haven't done that in decades. She was a wonderful person. She was a human, so we know where that was headed, right? I'm far too old for that, but she had a sweet spot. I had a sweet spot for her, and
For younger women.
well, she wasn't that young. Jeez, I'm not weird. We were proportionately aged at the time, Prospero. I was just trying to say that I would outlive her. But anyway, she died about 15 years ago or something. She died in that's I told you about that fucking that yokai thing, right?
Hmm?
The one where you were framed for killing.
Yes. Yeah, she died. That's what she died at that hubbub. What was I talking about?
You should
Yes.
talk with Zoot when you sober up.
Oh, Zoot. Why would I talk to Zoot? I like talking to Zoot. No offense, but
Guilty consciences and all that.
guilty conscience. What are you guilty of, Zoot?
Well, I think we just kind of have a similar story in that regard.
Sorry,
Oh,
Zoot.
wow.
I didn't mean to, like, be insensitive.
It's okay.
Oh,
I'm at peace with it. Well,
oh, I'm sorry,
maybe
Zoot.
maybe not at peace with it. I
You
acknowledge
accepted
that.
it.
Yeah.
Yes, that is kind of where I was at. I took, whatever decade or however long I was on the streets. It took me about that long, but I only knew her for 7 years or so. So it's I still miss
7
her,
years
really.
is a long time, Atticus.
Especially for a
About how
human.
long I knew Aurea.
Yes, that is true. We were going to get married, but I was
Oh.
too busy with studying, and she was kind of helping me, but...
Ooh, hot for teacher.
Yes,
I just studied anatomy together.
Well, I do believe we touched the subject, but, Reynard. But I don't, yeah, I forgot what I was saying there.
You were
Reynard,
just sharing good memories with us.
Yes. A sad one, because we couldn't get married, but... that is life, isn't it, Zoot?
Yeah.
Us old people live through a lot of shit, don't we?
Yeah, you're telling me.
I'm
Said
sorry.
7 years does not feel like a long time. But
A lot can happen in 7 years, I suppose.
yeah. It's
He
weird.
suddenly sounds like very much more sober than he was just a moment ago.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Zoot?
Oh no, it's just funny how you kind of end up doing the same thing for a long time, and so sometimes you only deviate for a little bit of time, but those times you just remember much more vividly than the others.
Those are the best, yes. Routine is wonderful, of course, but straying from the path is always exciting. I suppose that's why we're kind of all here. We're all adventurers, aren't we?
Yeah.
I suppose we're not straying from the path right now.
Well,
You know
from
what
my
I mean.
normal path, I'd agree.
So anyway, the paper dragon. We told
Oh
him...
my god, please
Oh,
stop. You want to feed Jeff? Jeff just eats eggshells right
I'm
out of your
peeing
hand.
as fast as I can.
But I'm just
Ooh,
trying
I
to
would
get
love to feed
top
him
off.
an eggshell.
Look, Atticus, we have so many eggshells. Can you help me peel some eggs? Gently, not with your mouth.
I don't know. I don't know if I should be around anything sharp or dangerous right now. Can I peel it without a knife or something?
Yes, with your hand.
Oh, that's quite easy. Yes, I'll help.
Great.
Okay, I think I've got all I got from the bar here.
Anybody?
You ready to leave?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's about 8:30. I was really being overconfident before with my ability to stay up. I was just trying to sound cool.
So no worries, dude. We all think you're very cool. You're a wonderful person.
Let's go back up to Soil District or whatever the fuck it is.
Oh, to the third butcher.
Is that where we
Isn't that
ended
a
up
bar?
last night?
That's one of the first place. No, wait, you weren't there. Did I go back there? I don't remember. I was there last night though. That's where I met my good friend.
The third hog, or whatever. That's where you went, right?
I
Oh, it was
mean,
a butcher.
we can go wherever.
Third something.
Let's
yes.
get Sue at least back to the hearth and turf. What a stupid name. Alright.
Alright.
Hold on.
Oh,
On our way out of the bar,
we
I'm
never left.
gonna bring my wait, are we leaving?
Yeah.
Everyone's leaving. Yes, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like bring my glass up and set it on the bar. And then I am gonna take out 20 platinum and the note from my titty note.
Take it out of your tit.
And I'm gonna set it in front of gang member number 1.
Okay.
And I'm gonna turn and walk out.
You just briefly here. I only got 1 platinum. Can you believe that? From the bottom.
And that's all that's what it says.
Okay.
I will awkwardly realize I have to pay my bill or tab afterwards and go up to pay after that. And just kind of stand there like, I didn't see anything. I don't know what's going on.
Bartender doesn't even acknowledge what you're talking about. He just goes, 4 gold and 8 silver.
Give 5 gold.
He just narrows his eyes, slides across the table. And tell your friend there to bring over his 1 gold. Nods to Prosper.
I'll just cover his, and I'll give him another. I'll give him 2 more gold.
Okay.
Can't wait to come back tomorrow night. Hope we can put on a good show for you. Or,
He's like very smug about the fact that you're paying for Prospero, and then you say that, and he's just like, "We'll look to see you then."
Thank you. Bye.
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 Alright, so now you guys leave.
Word.
I guess I'll say the guy just kind of like, the guy that you gave the note to just kind of slides it in. Doesn't even like look at it yet. He just keeps talking his conversation. Very casual.
Just leave the platinum on the counter.
No, I'm saying he slides the note and the platinum, like the whole pile. Yeah. Alright. So, back to the surf and turf. Not that. The hearth and turf.
The surf and turf.
You guys are just dropping Zoot off here and going to a different bar or what? It is, by the time you get back, it'll be at 9 o'clock, so Atticus, if you want to...
Yeah, Atticus is going to stumble the fuck to bed.
I'm also
Probably saying something about the
gonna
paper dragon.
stay in tonight.
I
And
am
not
going.
go cause more trouble.
I am gonna go to the old auction house and ask for the juice.
Alright.
Nice.
I would have been trying to go out, or like just leave, and like would have been seeing who would have left. When you would have left, I would have just asked if I can go with. Just to
Sure.
follow on. Okay.
Just be cool.
Just be cool.
Where are we going?
Get some juice.
Ooh, it sounds like a good bar. Better bar name than Herf and Turf. Ugh.
Look how that time was with an F.
Herf and turf. Prosper, are you
Herf and
staying
turf.
in?
I am staying in.
Alrighty. Sounds good. So you guys will be 2 quarters going to sleep, 1 quarter going for juice. And that's where we will end the snesh. Getting some...
Nice.
2 quarters and 1 quarter, Alex.
That's what...
Who is the other quarter?
I said 2/3 and a third.
Is there? There's a main. We're not even the main characters, guys. Come on.
Never
You
were.
said 2 quarters
It's
staying
Jeff.
and then 1 quarter
Jeff
leaving.
and,
I don't remember hearing that.
Jeff and
Jeff and Asteria are the real
Asterius,
main
that's
characters. One of these, like,
And
everyone needs to get a
Dog.
pet so we could do a pet one shot.
No.
All right,
Got him.
we'll end it there.